CATCH22 is wishing you a happy 420. Wake and bake, feel the calm that it make. 420's here, let the good times roll. It's 420, oh yeah. Happy 420, 25, pack it in, light it up. One love, mellow vibe. All our worries gone. Feel the rhythm of the high. Living for the moment. Blow smoke to the sky.
Something we gon' have to spend, right? Yeah, if you're waiting for the right guy, shorty, I'd encourage you looking elsewhere. Cause I can't promise you'll be mine forever. Die together, find whatever, hey. I can bet you, tight to never find a better, hey. Dying to wet you, now I'm a redder, time whenever, babe. Shine to let you, shine electric, cause I can be your flame.
Sunday, it's the CATCH22 Sunday. CATCH22 Sunday, it's a CATCH22 Sunday.
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter, everyone. Welcome to CATCH22 Sunday. Easter Sunday.
Yes. And hope you are all also partaking in what is legal in your particular state. You know, we'll leave that up to you. But it is a day to rejoice in God's stress reliever. Thank you.
You're looking very lit today.
Thank you. No, I think
welcome.
you mean underlit, but yes, I'm still holding the Thor hammer. I like the lighting. Leave me alone. And yes, I am. I'm wearing my bunny Jesus.
Jammies?
But I'm not jam. Well, they are jammies. Yeah, I guess. But Jesus
It
bunny
is.
died for our sins. Isn't that what we're celebrating today? I always
Yep.
forget.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
so
are.
thank you for those who are not the heathens like us who are here and watching this and not in church or hanging out with their families. Good on you. They're disgusting people anyway.
Oh,
You only-
please. Don't say that.
You only hang out with them because you share DNA. That's all. If you had to choose them, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. All right.
Some people would.
What an Easter message to start the day with.
You know what's weird? I would choose my son, but I wonder if he wouldn't choose me.
Of course
his
he'd choose
mom.
you.
Possibly not, though.
Well, that
Who
would be
knows?
his age. Well, the younger you are, the more, and you start to deal with, like, who am I? The more you hate your parents because you're like, oh, yeah, I'm a product of them, their fault, their fault. But the older you get, the more you realize, oh, every decision was my doing. I guess this is on me. Oh, my bad.
He never hated me.
No, of course not. How could you? You took care of it. You were, you kind of played both roles. So, if anything, he probably has admiration for you.
He's a
What
good
you
kid.
did. Yeah, he's a good kid. Haven't met him yet. One day I'll meet him.
Yeah, I know.
He purchases his car through my recommendations, though. So
That's right.
we have,
So it's like you all almost know each other.
yeah, we're car buddies.
Yeah.
So that's fun. But Electra, how was your week other than that? I know you got a little bit of a headache today, so we're gonna try not to be loud. Everyone be shh.
I do
We're
have
going
a
to
headache.
be very, very quiet.
I'm trying to do some traction right now.
Mm.
Stretch it out my neck. I think it's for my neck. Ugh. Anyways, but yeah, my week was intense, and
Oh no.
let's just say intense. But oh, I got the cutest video last night. I let Mochi the cat outside on the patio. He loves it so much.
This
I'm
is
calling it his catio.
This is a breakthrough because this cat just, it's maybe an outdoor cat, but is now living indoors because it's all cats should live indoors. There should be no such thing as an outdoor cat unless you have a special circumstance, barn cat,
I
place
think
in the
cats
woods.
should be allowed outside, personally.
Not in cities. No.
Well,
no, because
what about in countries?
Yes, I said barn cats, or like when you're away from other people, I'm totally then a cat's just gonna be eaten by a coyote. That's all. That's the worst thing that can happen. But in cities, you have people that go around and dump antifreeze in like all open buckets around neighborhoods, and then cats. Oh yes, yes.
People do these things?
Yeah, I worked at a vet, so you get to see all the worst things people do to animals. And
That's
the worst
terrible.
things are the people who random acts of violence to animals. And so that's why keeping them indoors, a cat has a like 16-year lifespan, but outdoors they have a 9-year lifespan. Literally almost double lifespan.
Oh, wow.
Can't do that with
Well, that makes
dogs. Can't do
sense.
that. Yeah. But anyway, you have a patio, so that's safe. I'm sure he'll be okay.
Yeah.
He's a big
Hopefully.
cat too. He can fight a coyote off.
But I want to say hi to some people in chat. Hello, Great Alien.
Hello.
Stachunksta, Luigi Greenberg's
Hello.
here. We
Oh,
got
that
the
fag.
One Pun. What's up? Andrea, hello.
We love Andrea.
And Remy. Hi, Remy. Thanks for stopping by. Good
And
to
it's
see
not a
you all.
pejorative to call Luigi Greenberg that. He enjoys it. It's what we call each other in the dark.
What?
No, nothing. Moving on. Electra, you remember, I showed this on Twitter, but I thought it was fun. So Thursday night, we had a discussion around unboxing Riley Martin, our great Thursday night show here. And it was, where that got, there it is. And so that's on at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern on Thursday nights here on this channel. But we were talking about how Star Trek is super inclusive, all except to one group, it appears. And that was,
I don't think that's how the conversation started.
No, we're gonna say that's how it started. And we just thought, that's not fair for Star Trek for such an inclusive a show that calls the ship USS Enterprise and not U.S. Enterprise, because it shows the warming of relations between USSR and Russia in order to make Star Trek happen. And the original Star Trek, there was a Russian on board, there was a Vulcan on board, there was an Asian on board, there was a Huru, there was a Scotsman, there was a African American lady with nice legs, a Huru. So it was just a pod of cultural multiculturalism, right? And so what about the ableism? I'm just looking everywhere, and all I see is no ramps, no one with any. Well, maybe they've kind of fixed all those problems with medical, those problems probably don't exist in the future. But it got us thinking, and we did a little riff. And then I go over to AI, and I'm like, you know what? We need a picture that describes the riff we went on so we can own it, so it's ours. And the riff was Star Trek Special Federation. That's right.
Yes.
Yes, now people, be honest with yourself. You're grabbing all your friends, and this is a group watch, right? I often get my friends together and we watch The Other Sister, and laugh and laugh and laugh.
What's the other sister?
With them, not at them. Inclusivity. Thank you. The Other Sister is one where they go full R. Both actors go full R, never go full R. And both actors, Giovanna Ribisi and the lady in Natural Born Killers, go full R, and they fall in love, and their parents are scared they're gonna have. Tom Skerritt is scared they're gonna have babies. It's The Other Sister. It's a great movie. Go check it now if you like.
But aren't they two women?
This kind of program. No. No.
Oh, a
y'all-
man and a woman?
Yeah. Giovanna Ribisi goes full R and never got an acting job again after that. It was amazing.
Interesting.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I should probably watch TV sometime.
You should. TV's amazing. My clap's kind of low. I'm going to bring my clap up. There we go. You could even barely hear that clap. It wasn't even a clap. It was more like a pussy fart. Just
Speaking of which, we're gonna talk about pussy farts later in the show.
Oh, yeah. Are we?
One of my
Amazing.
clips.
That is amazing. Oh, I do want to do take care of a little bit of business here. And I would like to say a happy birthday to one Maynard James Keenan. That's right, folks. His birthday was this week. He turned 61. The greatest living singer of our time and a winemaker. And just in general, cool dude. So everyone, say happy birthday to Maynard. Happy birthday to you. All right, yeah.
And happy birthday to Harley Dad, who had a birthday on Friday. I did miss that. I'm so sorry I missed your party podcast, but happy birthday, Harley Dad. And Maynard.
Yep. And if you feel like it, go check out this little known band called Tool. They got some buzz, Electra. There's some buzz around this. I'm hearing some people are talking about this band Tool. So go check out Maynard. And yeah, that's all. He'll never see this, but I love the man, so I just figured, hey, are you ready for war, Electra? Thumbnail war.
Okay, I know you're excited about it. Let's do it.
All right, so that is Electra's thumbnail war intro, which she won over me and has continued to win 3 in a row. I'm 0 for 4. 0
This
for.
is luck.
So we're going to do something a little different this time. Electra, would you please present the thumbnails? Because I think I'm giving it away, and then people are trolling me, you bastards.
Sure,
0
yeah,
for 4.
I can do that.
So Electra, can you please present? I'll do the drum roll, and then you can present, all right? That's what
Okay.
we'll share responsibility.
All
Here's the
right.
drum roll.
So you guys know how this works. You get to pick between 1 and 2, the 2 thumbnails, and then whoever wins, put your vote in chat. Then whichever one wins goes on to the thumbnail for the show. So here is number 1. Phil McCooch. The theme was slime.
Ah, slime. Okay.
Yes,
So
slime.
number 1 is slime. Let me get this in there a little bit. There we go.
That's cute. That's cute, huh?
All right. So, okay, number 1 is slime.
Phil McCooch.
And number 2. Hold on. Where's the drum roll? There it is.
Number 2. This is number 2, you guys. So vote for number 1 or number 2.
Where's number 2?
Here's number 1.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is number 2.
I'm confused. Which one is this?
This is number 2.
All right, this is number 2. Oh, so there's us in it. Look, me and you were in it. So that's number 2. And the
Yep.
ones with us in the actual slime, which was the name of the thing, is number 1.
Who are
Hold on,
those
go back to.
people?
I think that's
Just
us.
kidding.
Where's the slime in Thumb 2?
The CATCH22, I think, and looks like there's slime coming off of that.
Judges, we're gonna need a ruling. Is that enough slime to make it slime? I don't know if this. I think you've broken the spirit of the rule here. I don't look at this
Now
as
you're
slime.
giving it away again.
I
You
look
really
at this and I
fucking
think
suck at
Easter.
this.
What if this is mine and I got you all? Oh.
All right, so
All right.
this is 2. And then here is 1 again. Go ahead and put your votes in chat. We'll count them up. I don't think
Luigi
anybody-
saw the other sister in the theater. What a theater experience that was, I'm sure.
Delta Zero voted for 1. Andrea for 2. Jose Otero 1. Great
Delta
Alien
Zero,
1. Star Chunkster 1. Delta Zero 12. Oh, looks like 1 is the winner. Woo! Casey finally won.
Yes, I did it. That was Thumbnail War. Which I am clearly the master at. Thank
Yes,
you.
Jerry Lane. Number 1 has more slime.
Right? And people, who picked slime this week?
Well, I could have gone with, I picked slime. I could have gone with.
You would have won if you
that-
picked Easter.
Well, I sort of. I mean, I had a winner, but I didn't put it up there.
What? You had one that would have won, but you felt bad for me, is what you're saying? You're throwing these now? Are you saying you're throwing these? There's no stakes, Electra. You don't have to throw these. We want the best thumbnail. Let the audience choose. If they're going to troll, let them troll. But I do think the audience picked the right one. So, fuck off, Electra. 1 and 4. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. All right. All right, Electra.
So funny.
You know what time it is?
What time is that?
Might be time for some headlines.
Wait, I'm trying to find the one that.
Headlines, people.
Headlines.
Electra, you went first last week. Would you like to go first this week, or would you like me to go
I
first
think
this week?
you should go.
I think I should. And once again, we picked up a pen. All right. A 76-year-old great-grandmother has gone viral for being 12 weeks pregnant and wants to keep the baby. Oh, my God.
That's not possible.
I think 12 weeks is the longest time in history any person has ever been in a 76-year-old pussy. Hey.
It's probably cancer. It's a tumor. For me.
Oh, God, wait. Thank you for not stepping on the punchline with, I think it's cancer. That was a tag. I think it's cancer. Do you really think it's cancer? You think she's had? They mistake a baby for cancer? Possibly. Okay. Your turn.
Oh, I have to go to the.
Wake up, Electra.
Un momento. Let me see here. Okay. So this is Matt Strom. I don't know how to say that. A pitcher with the Philadelphia Phillies. And he showcased his custom Declaration of Independence glove on April 16th. No. He did not pitch in that game, and even if he had, it would not have been with that glove because it violates MLB Rule 1.15, which prohibits white gloves to ensure players can tell the ball apart from the glove. Phillies lost the game 11-4 to the SF Giants, by the way. And come on, it's baseball, not a history lesson, people. I mean, he thought it was a good idea to put a bunch of writing on his glove to show off to the crowd. Maybe he was hoping someone would steal it. Or maybe he was just trying to show off how much he looks like Nicolas Cage. I mean, it's kind of, they're similar.
No,
you know?
that was a they are. It's like a face-off.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That was an interesting story.
I know.
How is that? How did you find a baseball? I'm just moving on. All right. A public health alert has been issued by the USDA warning that some flavors of Campbell's soup may be contaminated by bread. Bread? Hey, I think this is a perfect opportunity for Campbell's marketing to release an ad for its newest flavor. Yeast infection gumbo.
Oh, yucky.
Bread's already in there. Just throw the gumbo in. We're good.
Also in the news, mass protests against Trump and Musk. Millions joined hands-off protests against Trump and Musk. Elon responds by launching a new protest-dodging Tesla model called Swastikar. Swastikar.
I'd buy a Tesla if I could. I don't give a fuck who owns the company. I want all these different. I want pet
Would
mode.
you drive it like a granny too, like everybody else on the freeway? Like, oh, I'm going 40 on the freeway because I'm in a Tesla.
I'm a very safe driver. Yes.
Ridiculous.
All right. In the state of Wisconsin, they reported a whopping 1,500% increase in a very dangerous sexually transmitted disease spreading throughout the population there. All right, Electra, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to be taking some personal time and going to somewhere it sounds like impossible not to get laid. Wisconsin or bust. Give me some of them STDs, ladies.
Nice. Awesome. So Coachella happened again. Was it last weekend?
It's that last weekend, and like they do it like
And this
3
weekend
times.
they do it 2 weekends in a row. Whatever. It's happening. There's a heat wave. But the biggest news besides the heat wave was the fashion. Because nothing says music
say it like
festival like a Von Dutch hat, cowboy boots that have never touched the dirt, and a dick tucked so far up your ass it can see yesterday.
Can a part of your asshole time travel?
Yep.
That's amazing. I was not aware. I got some work to do. Got some work to do after the show. Not telling you what kind of work, but it involves my asshole and time travel. All right, here we go. A woman named Kathy, a Mensa member with an IQ higher than Albert Einstein, is also a sex worker, a hooker, a prostitute. According to a report, the woman works on Wall Street and in the bedrooms of some very rich clientele. That's impressive. Very impressive. I mean, it's all well and good, but could she give a reverse handy while explaining the complexities of relativity? I mean, point hooker Einstein.
So, Bill Nye joins Global Citizen Summit. He's expected to prove the existence of aliens using only recycled materials, duct tape, and his science and stuff. Boom.
I don't think he's a real scientist, that guy. I've heard that he's not like a real scientist.
I don't think
He's
so.
a TV
either.
show scientist. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, my final joke here, which might not even be a joke. Are any of these jokes? I don't know.
I don't know if mine was at all. I don't think the last one. No. Mm-mm.
No, it's okay. I do like it though, like hearing them fresh. You know, I like I like hearing yours fresh. It's fun. A recent study found that most people would prefer to having sex with robots and aliens in the future over human beings. So people are picking future. They want to have sex with robots and aliens. DJ Electra, what if I told you that this is happening right now? As always, I'm a trendsetter. That's right. I've been fucking the mattress of my Tommy the Robot bed system for months now. Available on Amazon.
What is Tommy the Robot bed system?
You can fuck your bed and it's a robot and cleans it up for you. It's very nice. Tommy looks the other way when you're fucking your mattress. It's nice. Tommy's a nice robot. They don't make him. I asked for a lady robot. They don't make lady robots. No.
Oh, that's
Just Tommy.
disappointing.
Yeah. Sometimes he claps me on. He cheers me on.
Also in the news, new tariffs cause global economic jitters. Economists suggest bartering as a nostalgic alternative. Just don't call them Indian givers.
And those are headlines.
Then
Well, that went well. I think we did okay there. I like your jokes.
I don't know. I have a headache. My head is
Oh.
pounding, you guys. I have a headache this big. Remember that commercial?
Well, yeah, absolutely. And we'll check out if you need to. You know, take a break, go grab some water, walk around, get some ice, put a little
No,
warm
I'm not a quitter.
compress. Okay, she's not a quitter, people. She's doing it for you. She's doing it for us. She's the real MVP. But we were talking about Electra. We were sitting there and we were talking about something. Fucking your bed. Now, we've talked about this a lot on this channel because we cover Eric the Midget actor, and he was famously known for fucking his bed. Then I let it known that I am also what I call a rubber, and then this has now split online communities across America. Rubbers are sort of shunned upon. We're redheaded stepchilds of the masturbatory game, and I'm sick of it. And so today, we fight back. The revolution begins today. So this is actually this is a PowerPoint for the ladies, right? Men, whatever. Think what you want. Trust me, rubbing into your bed's way better. Do it, don't do it. I don't care. But ladies, I want you to understand the ramifications of these choices. Also, We're done with headlines, so I'll take that off. So here's a little thing, a little PowerPoint presentation called Rubbers Over Jerkers.
Rubbers over jerkers. Yes, rubbers over jerkers.
It's time.
Rubbers over
It's
jerkers.
time, people.
Rubbers
Come out of
over
the
jerkers.
come out of the shadows. Rubbers.
I'm younger.
Rubbers. See, it's the two sides of the coin there. On the right side, you have all those lubes and oils and chemicals that you need to put on your penis to completion. On the other side, just a nice cloth bed, just a good thread count. All right, let's talk about it, people.
Rubbers over jerkers.
Why ladies should choose a rubber over a jerker. Ladies, the dating pools are filthy and disgusting and filled with horrible animals that you should never let around anyone that you love. But if you have to, then this might be a good filtering thing for you. So why I think some of the reasons that you ladies should pick a rubber.
Rubbers over jerkers.
So is you trying to get a date?
No! This is me. Honestly, this is me reacting to Craig's reaction last week. Craigers, I told, no, I asked him, do you sit on a chair and hunched over porn and jerk off like a madman, or do you rub into your bed like a sensual animal? And he's like, yeah, that's gross. Who rubs in their bed? So I felt violated. And so I'm here, like I said, I'm here to start the revolution for us rubbers. And so let's talk about, ladies, why you should choose us over these guys with their own cocks in their hands. All right, so the rubbers we know are masturbate by rubbing into a bed, and jerkers masturbate by using hand. We're starting with the basics here. Bring the children into the room. No, don't do that.
Oh, don't do that.
No. All right, number one, hip control. Now, clearly sitting in a chair jerking off gives you no hip control. You're not flexing those muscles. You're not working out anything. I have, if you count up the amount of times that I have done little hip exercises, I have great hip control. I would be a great cornerback at my mid 40s, and I go running every day. How is that still possible? Hip control. So point rubbers.
Why is hip control good? What's good about hip control?
Well, hip control is good
Casey?
for sex with real ladies. Which is the point here. Ladies, do you want a man who's got a very strong forearm or very flexible and strong hips? What
Alien
helps?
has a question. It's a good point. Wait, what dudes rub it into the mattress? What? I'm so lost.
I would say about 30%. I would say if I'm going to put a number on it, I'd say about 30%. But here's why, Gray Alien. Because imagination versus porn. When I rub my penis into a threaded mattress, my eyes are closed and I'm imagining the conquests of past or future conquests or conquests that may never happen. A castle I never freed a princess from. But it's my imagination working. Therefore, it's there's something real, there's something human about it. As opposed to just going to some site, lubing up my pecker, and doing what every man can do. It's not impressive.
Red Rooster
Point
says
rubber.
that maybe you should make a demonstration video, and also that he may try it. So
My
good.
when I was 14, my mom walked in the room and saw a demonstration video. So that was the last demonstration I will ever do. She
Eric
called me a
James
weirdo.
is worried about friction burns.
How
Do you have a
hard do you
problem
think
with
we
that?
rub? No, we're not like ladies where we just rub until it we can't control our rubbing. Oh my God. No, we
Sorry,
control.
ladies control our rubbing. We don't have any problems controlling the
you're
rubbing.
insatiable. You're insatiable. Hold on, let me get to my PowerPoint. This one's a little smaller, but you're already in bed. Nighty-night. I mean, you're done. You just finished. I got to clean up and go to bed. You're already in bed. It saves you like 8 seconds. But those might be the greatest 8 seconds of relaxation of your day. All right.
Okay.
Number 4, a broader sensory
There's
experience. There's like 16. A broader sensory experience compared to localized hand stimulation. When you jerk off with your hand, you are literally just stimulating the nerves along the edges of your penis. That's it. Maybe your hand. When you fuck your bed, you're getting your whole body involved. The nerves that are in your hips and your belly and your kneecaps, they're all moving. It's a dance. And so I would say the nerve endings, it goes up. I can't give you an exact calculation, but I have jerked off with my hand, and it is a very localized experience. It is just in that area and in your brain and in the sadness afterwards. All right. And also, when you fuck your bed, you're mimicking real partner sex. That's practice. When you're jerking off, you're not practicing anything. You're getting the poison out. I get it. But I'm saying women, if you had a choice, which of these two men would you choose? Learn varied pressure control. When you're sitting in your chair just fucking your hand, you're not pushing into anything. So next time you push into a pussy, you're not going to have that control. You're not gonna be able to go deep, less deep. Oh, she likes that when I come out and tease a little. No, you're just gonna jerk until it spews. It's a pressure control you're learning. You're learning a dance when you fuck your bed.
All right. Do I get a rebuttal?
Number 7.
There's more?
It builds core strength. You make your own goddamn video about men jerking off after you've seen this whole one. It builds core strength. Core strength is important. Core strength is how you fuck. It's also how you get up in the morning and how you run, how you live your life with core strength. Sitting in a chair, lubing your cock up does not build core strength. Also, reduce skin irritation due to skin-on-skin friction. I spend a little, every once in a while I'll put on the satin sheets and have a night of it. But skin on skin, ladies can be awful dry sometimes in their hands, in their lady parts. Moving on. No lube is needed when you fuck your bed, is what I'm saying. You just go to work. You go, and if you're worried about some sort of burn on your dick, you callus up after a few years. You callus up. It's a full body workout, it's like I'm saying. It also aligns with a masculine posture. Lying down face first and thrusting can make you feel dominant.
Okay, how many points do we have left?
Few more.
Where are we
It's
going?
rubbers
Okay.
over. It's less clinical and more animal to fuck your bed. If you said who's more an animal, this guy is fucking a mattress or a guy who's just jerking off in his hand with a coffee cup watching the porn, you would say, well, that clearly that manimal over there with the mattress. Isn't that the point of sex? Isn't that the point of that part of humanity? Lean into it. Also, when you fuck your bed, you avoid an over-specific hand technique, which can become a problem for ladies in the future that aren't doing it right. You're less dependent on exact replication of the hand job you give yourself. You give yourself a perfect hand job. Now she's got to replicate that? Just fuck your bed. That's friction. A lady's friction. So you're mimicking the lady. It's also a more transferable act to partnered play, which is important. Because really...
You said that like 4 times now.
I really want to get that point across, that it's a good practice time.
I think you're really like... Yeah, okay. You got it.
And finally... No, we have a few more here.
Oh my god.
And finally, thank you. Self-hand sex is a gay act! That's right! I'm saying it! If I sit down and I jerk myself off to completion, I am bisexual. And if an alien came to this planet and looked at our sexual practices and looked at our masturbatory practices, they would say all these people are bisexual. They all touch themselves. They have that part. When I rub into my bed, I'm not touching a dick. I roll over and sort of control, the ending. But there is no, hand friction. We want to keep it friendly for the youngsters here, but you get what I'm saying. It's a gay act. So ladies, all this being said, would you rather choose a man who's constantly practicing, constantly using imagination as opposed to porn, and has developed the muscle memory to give it to you good?
Okay. Is it
Lady,
my turn for my
practice
rebuttal?
for a real lady. Fuck your bed today. Thank you.
Is it my turn yet?
Hold on. Vote bed.
Rubbers over
jerkers. Now you can give your rebuttal.
Okay. So let me
No,
get
we've
straight.
run out of time, folks.
If you think that jerking is gay, then so is wiping your ass. It's called hygiene and self-maintenance, brah. Don't be
I don't
afraid
wa-
of yourself.
I don't wipe my ass, but
And
that's
also, let me get it straight. You think that touching your own body's gay, but dry humping your mattress is what? Home decor
Practice.
sex?
practice. Yes, it's good
home
core.
decor sex. Home decorating 101.
Right. Well, you're not like I don't fantasize about a mattress. I fantasize about a lady. And I use
I'd
the
also
same
like to say-
process that sex uses. Friction, not my own hand, which I don't use in sex. When I have sex with a lady, I don't
Right.
jerk off with my own hand.
But the hand is more closely related to what a partner would do in foreplay or in some parts of sex. So it's
Well, see, you're speaking out of turn here. You don't have a dick. You've never fucked a bed, and then you've never fucked a pussy. They're closer than you think. They're closer than you think.
also manually it is more precise control of pressure, speed, and rhythm.
No, it's
Your
not.
hands can adapt in real time.
Oh, so you can make it perfect so that when a girl grabs on you just a little too hard by a percentage or a little too soft by a percentage, you can be like, well, no, that's not perfect. You know what?
No.
When any girl grabs my dick, it's perfect.
This is my turn.
I'm
this is my
rebutting the rebut.
It's not your turn yet. Wait for your
Okay.
turn. So, mattress humping trains your body to associate orgasm with pressure and friction against a static surface.
Like
Not a
sex, like a
living-
pussy.
A static surface, not a living surface. And that can desensitize you to
Well-
partner-based or more varied stimulation later. And it just
it reminds
lies
me of some of
there.
the ladies I
A
banged.
mattress just lies there like your ex.
Well, so do some of the ladies I banged. Hey-o.
That's what I was just saying.
Okay.
All right. What else? With the hands, you can go anywhere with your hands. Your mattress
love
is
that
just
she-
in your house.
I love that
You
she
can go
chat
anywhere
GPT'd
with your
this.
hands.
I love that she chat you. I have a travel mattress. I fuck. Ray DeVito has a blanket he brings around. I have a little
Also-
like travel mattress.
Your hand is an extension of your soul.
Oh, so it is gay. Thank you. Thank you for making my point. Okay.
Oh no, that's so no. Okay, it's not
There's
it's
nothing
not.
wrong with gay, by the way. Why do you seem like there's something wrong with it being gay?
because it's not partnered sex. It's self maintenance. Self pleasure is not a partner, so it can't be gay because gay is between two people of the same sex. But
Not if
it's
you name
with
not
yourself,
if you name it.
there's nothing gay about it.
Okay, here's the rule. I'm making a new rule. Your dick needs to have a female name. If your dick has a male name or sort of a name that's like masculine, that's gay. Because then you're hey, there's a Roger down to Big Raj. Me and Big Raj I'm gonna jerk off Big Raj later. But if it's like Sicily,
Oh, can we name your
my,
dick? Can we name
my
your
dick's
dick right
yes.
now?
No, I'm gonna name it. My dick's name is. Hold on. My dick's name. Cicely Tyson. Mhm.
Okay, but what if you have multiple personalities, Ari?
Yeah.
That's a really good question.
Well, it depends what you would identify with as that personality. Thank you.
I think that I would. I think your dick's name should be Petunia.
Fuck you. That's too much like. That sounds small. Just onomatopoetically, Petunia sounds like a tiny thing. I don't like that. No. Cicely Tyson is a strong, fierce woman. I think she's a black woman. Strong, fierce, black. That's what I want my dick to be known as. You know what I'm saying? All right, I think I made my case. Rubbers over jerkers. Yes.
I think that I don't know. I think maybe people should vote. I wasn't even done with my rebuttal.
Okay, keep going.
Want to
I
try
wanted-
edging?
I wanted to get people thinking at least about it because if you really think about it, like men are gonna, do their thing, and you get to choose a man. And what kind of
Doesn't
man
let
do
me
you
talk.
want?
You're really bad at debating. Bye.
Did she say anything? She didn't even say anything when I left.
Oh, Jerry Lahina has a good name for your penis. Elsa Mermaid.
That is... My penis is a strong black lady. Leave me alone.
Ike Turner. I like that
well,
one,
okay.
Jerry Lahine. I thought it
Well,
was
no,
funny.
it'd be more Tina Turner because it's the one that gets the beating. Hey-oh.
Oh.
Hey-oh. I'd be the Ike in that position. But speaking of comedians, I don't know. Was Ike Turner? I don't think it was a comedian. What's a surprise comedian, Electra? What is that?
Wait, one last thing. What if we can just like masturbate however we want to, whenever we want to? We can change it up. It doesn't matter. How about that? Good solution?
So you're taking my side. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, I mean, I just think it could be,
So you listen to all the arguments about how there's not one way to masturbate, that there might be multiple ways, and that it might be beneficial to women to look at multiple ways. And in the end, you rebutted, but your final conclusion was, nope, it's good to have multiple ways for men to masturbate. This is probably good for society.
I think in general, women don't like look at men masturbating. Usually they do it by themselves, not with, sometimes with other people around, I guess.
If you came home and found your man fucking a bed, or then you came home and he was just watching some sluts on you porn get nailed and jerking off, think about it real quick. Just like deep in your head, like which is actually going to hold a deeper sort of what the fuck?
I don't know.
No, well, I'm trying to just plant the seed that, hey, at least my hips are
I don't
good.
think I would care either way, to be quite honest. It would be fun. Like, either way, I'd be like, okay, just save some for me.
I win. I guess I win the argument. Go fuck your bed, guys. See, it's just that easy. Stand up or lay down on your side. Put your fist in the air and fuck your bed.
Do women's
yes.
vaginas have male names?
See, I don't like that either.
That's not good.
Gonna fuck old Raj. Right, I'll see you later. I'm gonna stick it in Raj.
Yeah, that would be really bad.
Hey, Raj, take a toke on my
partner.
cigar, Raj. No. Lady names there too, please. Let's just name everything ladies. But okay, are we ready now for the? So we've solved the problem and we've made Craig look foolish.
Good.
Our job here is done. But tell us about this surprise comedian. Where the fuck is it? I swear I had it.
It's yeah, you have it. Anyways, it's called. I think it's called Deep Dive.
Oh,
Comedy.
that's why. Okay, there he is.
Yep. So I'd heard of this comedian. You'd mentioned his name before, but I had never seen any of his stuff, and so I was just scrolling through, and I saw him pop up in my algorithm, and I was like, okay, this requires a lot more than just one clip. I'm gonna need to figure out a lot more about this guy. So I did a deep dive and thought I'd bring it to you guys. So I'm not telling you who it is yet. At one point, I'm going to pause it, and then we're going to guess. You can guess who it is. Okay?
All right. Go ahead.
Ready?
Deep dives are made of these. Who am I to judge comedy? Laughing at the jokes and parodies. Come and crack up with me.
Do you prefer stand-up or do you prefer writing and acting?
So, guess who?
That's all we got. He's a
Yeah,
writer.
so far.
All right, he's a stand-up and a writer and an actor. Chris Rock.
No.
Okay.
Any other guesses?
Chris Rock's brother.
No. Okay, I'll just tell you. Or the screen will tell you.
It's really a
Kyle
combination, but
Dunnigan.
definitely stand up.
It is. It's Kyle Dunnigan.
Okay, now we can watch all 22 minutes of this. I was worried, but now we're going to watch every second of my man here.
This is amazing, you guys. He is an amazing comedian that I had never heard of before Casey mentioned his name. And I didn't even know until I watched all this content. So I'm obsessed now.
Yep, and you can send your hate mail to Kyle Dunnigan for the reason I'm here. That's the reason I started podcasting, the reason I wanted to do anything, the reason I made my Star Trek cat video was because I found this weird dude on the internet, unafraid, unapologetic, to do his weird thing, and it was
it. And it
very
gets
Adult
real
Swim.
weird, you guys. Let me tell you.
He's so weird.
Real weird.
But he's also
Okay.
crossover. He crosses over into the normal world, does movies with Jerry Seinfeld, goes on Kill Tony, but then he's also just hilariously like small comedian, like Adult Swim, something fun for a cult audience. He's
Yeah.
perfect.
Well, this is the only interview I could find of him, like just a
Awesome.
straight out interview. So I thought I'd play
He's a
little
very
bit
sensitive
of it.
man too. Yeah, he's a sensitive man.
Yeah, so sensitive.
Over writing.
He said
I don't
stand
love
up over
writing
writing.
at all, but I do like performing with other people too.
Give me
It is
a
great.
one sentence summation of what Professor Blastoff's show is.
It's a discussion of things that interest us: metaphysical, science, theology, mystic stuff. Conversations you kind of have where you sort of wish you knew more about them. And then we bring in an expert to help us out.
You get kind of heavy with this stuff, and then you also have kind of the comedy to kind of supplement. I've noticed that's pretty trippy.
Yeah, we wanted to do like sort of recreate the classroom where I guess we're
California.
kind of the class clowns or having fun, but still learning something.
Why are so many comics kind of turning to podcasts these days?
It's easy to do. You can just grab your laptop and make it, so it's accessible, and it helps with everything. It helps with your road work. It helps all different parts of your career, and then it's fun too.
You know, some women say I'm too close to my mother, but mother says those are just jealous little sluts. If you ever want to turn a woman off, those two words in any sentence will do it. Even if the sentence makes you look cool. Even if it's like, mother says I have the biggest penis in the whole wide world. Even that, believe it or not.
Highly illogical. He demonstrates near omniscient power in this current form.
I've learned one thing in this crazy, crazy world. If it
Okay, so describe this. What is this?
So he does multiple he does face swaps, live face swaps with different characters, and then he does their voices. And this is a Star Trek that he does. He has I think he only had like a few episodes. No, there was multiple episodes of the Star Trek. And he has like Caitlyn Jenner as Uhura, and I don't know if Biden's in this one, but his Biden might have been the greatest impression I've ever seen. But his Caitlyn Jenner it caught my ear the first time I heard it was actually on Howard Stern. He was the Caitlyn Jenner voice in 2016, 2017 on the Howard Stern show.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I didn't know that until after I discovered him on all that. But yeah, so he was actually doing voices on the Stern show. So that's the first time I ever heard Dunnigan was on the Stern show.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Well, so here, this is his Star Trek parody, I guess it would be.
Yes. Oh, he does these his channel is the funniest channel ever. He does these parodies. He also has and the people that he chooses are random. Like they'll just Bill Maher will just show up it's the characters he does.
Well,
we're
going to talk about Bill Maher, and that was not random. But I got the behind the scenes reason why that happened. So
okay.
But let's play this.
it can be killed.
If it shits, it can be killed.
McJacko took human form in the vent. Perhaps we could somehow lure him into the teleportation room.
And then we beam his ass into the closest star.
Look, that plan could work in theory, but how are we possibly going to lure him into the transporter room?
All we need is some good bait. Splock.
Splock.
Perfect. You look just like a neglected young boy. Now, Elon and I will be in the engine room waiting for your signal, yeah?
Yeah, but explain to me again why it is necessary to attach a propeller to my special complica my Bubby and Zadie gave me at my space mitzvah.
I told you, if he's anything like Earth Michael, he won't be a fan of Orthodox Vulcans, but he's definitely a fan of boys, so don't take that off.
But what if he immediately starts playing one of his psychotic games with me?
Just do what your people do best. Survive. Okay, Mommy has to go now. I've got to leave you alone here, unsupervised, yeah? I've got to go do something selfish. Probably going to take a long time. Bye.
That's the greatest impression.
Probably going to take a long time. Meow.
Yeah.
But Mom, I'm 9 years old and full of innocence and curiosity. The only thing I'm good at is keeping secrets. I wish I had an older friend I could hang with.
Hi, little boy. I heard your wish, so I took human form so we could play.
Sounds good. But are you absolutely sure you're completely made of solid, transportable matter?
I'm a real boy, just like you.
Now!
Now what?
Pull it now!
Okay, slow down. We'll get to that.
I shoot my show alone in my house.
People of Earth, it is I, Elon.
So wait, so he does every single part in that skit?
Yes.
Like, he shoots his show alone
Yes.
at his home.
I
in his
shoot
room.
my show alone in my house. Yes.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
In 2018, I sold
Now he's
all of
Elon.
my houses, which is pretty epic of me. Now I'm couch surfing with my super cool friends, and I'm
seen
taking
this?
you along with me.
Yeah.
This is house hopping with Elon
So
Musk.
good.
It's gonna be really cool. My first stop is my good friend Robert Kennedy Jr. His dad was killed, and he eats dogs. He's like really cool.
He's dogs.
Hey, Bobby, Bob Aran. What's good?
What are you doing here?
Hey, I was just wondering if I could crash at your place tonight.
Now's not a good time.
I will give you $100 million.
Come on in.
Cool. Cool place, Robert. Look really cool. Nice knick-knack. Looks like a penis. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone.
You've been burning, Bobby.
I'm being boned by the knick-knack.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Those are my father's ashes, you son of a bitch.
Oh, sorry, Holmes. I had no idea. Cool.
I feel so bad for
playing oopsie poopsie with him.
How did Saturday Night Live miss on this guy? I mean,
I don't know. Maybe he rejected them. Maybe he denied them.
I think like I listened to him early on, and his story was always like he was just an inch away. Like, oh, the big deal's coming in, the big movie's coming in, and then it just at the last second, like for 10 years, it just didn't happen. He was supposed to be the next big guy for a really long time, and it just never. So eventually, it's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do my own thing, record my own music in my house. Fuck it. That's why you gotta love this guy. That's why you gotta respect him.
I know.
Robert's father.
Do you have any of Rocky in this 20 minutes? Have you seen his Rocky?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's why I fell in love with him. So he does a face swap, with Rocky, and he talks like Rocky, and he does an inspirational show as Rocky, and he has this segment called "Keep Punching."
I love it. But I do have Craig, and I do have Caitlyn Jenner. So
I'll grab that one for you for next time, so you can see it, because it's just a 2 or 3 minute skit.
Nice.
But I like piss myself. I laugh so hard at it. He is one of the funniest guys.
Father's ashes. I really want to make it up to him.
Pepsi.
Bum. Bum hole. Hey, Robert.
What?
I could tell before you were a little upset when I was having butt sex with your father's ashes. So to make it up to you, I downloaded Alexa software onto a microcontroller chip and attached it to your father's ashes. So now you can talk to your father again. Whatever you want.
Wow, that's very thoughtful of you. Appreciate that.
Go ahead. Ask him what the weather is tomorrow.
Hey, Dad, what's the weather going to be like tomorrow?
Here tomorrow there will be a high of 51 degrees Fahrenheit. There will be a low of 38 with a chance of showers. Golden showers. Pee-pee in the shower. Pee-pee in the shower. Girls peeing on you. Pee-pee coming out of the vagina. Coming out of a woman's vagina.
I made him funny.
Pee-pee. The shower head.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Pee-pee in the shower.
Okay. Next time on House Hopping with Elon Musk. Hey, Tucker. What are you eating under there?
Tucker.
Underwear. You're eating underwear? You're eating underwear. Underwear. Very.
Now you
Tucker is frightening. That is a frightening Tucker Carlson. You can see why we love this man. He really is like the father of just nonsense on YouTube.
were a Sunday cast member of the Groundlings, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, how does the Sunday cast differ from the main cast?
It was really big. We had like 21 people, and every week you do a brand new show. It's a lot of work and a lot of time. And the main show, they'll do a run of a show, and they'll take maybe 6 or 7 members, and they'll make a show, and they'll run it for a little while. Whereas every week we had a brand new show, and it was really time consuming. I couldn't really do it. I started doing a lot more stand-up road stuff, and it's really a job, but it was fun, and I met a lot of great people. It's great.
Where did the idea for a person like your alter ego Craig come from?
I've been doing that for like as long as I can remember. I've been doing that character. It's kind of morphed. It seems to have gotten dumber as the years go on, but I always sort of did that character.
That's the character you do on Reno 911, right?
Yeah.
How did your opportunity to get on that show come about?
It was just a regular audition, and we improvised. I think they said, come in where you're either the victim of a crime or you just committed a crime. So, and then they just improvised with me. And then I did one episode, and then they kept bringing me back for other ones. I never was really like a cast member or anything.
Tomorrow's my mom's birthday, and preparations are well underway. Here with the report, it's Craig. Thanks, Craig. I'm down here with the cake. It's my mom's cake. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna put the cake back. I hope my mom doesn't notice. The good news is there's still some cake left. This shit's in, there's no more cake. Hello?
Hey, Kim, how do you queef?
What?
I'm trying to take my new veg out for a test drive. Yeah, baby.
I don't know, you just push like that.
Yeah, I tried that. Nothing's happening.
Hold on, Court's really good at that. Hello? Court, show Dad how to queef. No, Chloe's the one who's good at it. Oh, that's right. Chloe's the one who's good at it. Yeah, Chloe's Chloe.
Yeah, it's Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe. Hello? Chloe, show Dad how to queef. You just suck in and push out like this.
Very nice. All right, let me try.
That's great.
Oh, the false alarm. That was a short. Gotta go change my shorts. Bye, girl.
I got revenge.
Okay, so this is what happened with Bill Maher and how that whole controversy started.
By the way, my favorite character of his that he created isn't Craig. It's Wendell. He created this character as like a librarian. He's like very nebbish, and he has a giant head. It's fucking hilarious. Wendell. Wendell can't go out in the sun. It's a fucking hilarious.
Revenge on Bill Maher, because I went to Hawaii with him in 2012.
We went to Hawaii with
and
Bill
it was a
Maher.
random thing. It was in his plane. Okay, so I was like this barnacle, and he was really rude to me. And my girlfriend at the time was like, "He's being rude to you, isn't it?" So he's like bumping me out of like circles when we're talking. I'm like, this fucking guy. Okay, so then I did like a couple of videos with him, and they weren't even that mean. They're kind of innocuous. And he went on Joe Rogan. He went out of his way to go, because they weren't even talking about anything. He goes, you had a guy on here who was doing a terrible impression of me. And then Joe
Oh, that sounded so much.
It's an insanely great impression of me.
And Joe goes, oh, Kyle, no, he has a great impression. He goes, Jamie, play it. And he goes, if you play that, I'm leaving. Then I felt free to do whatever I want. So then the next video was Bill Maher getting gangbanged.
Yeah, which was great.
Hi, quick disclaimer for what you're about to see. I work for a charity called...
So, of course, I had to find the gangbang video.
Of course.
So, if we can play this, right?
I mean,
Have
I
you
just
seen
talked
this?
about rubbing into a bed for half an hour or so.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Wish a sketch where critically ill
Honestly, if this is what took our channel down,
children come up with a sketch idea
Fine
and then
with
we
it.
yeah, lost my channel because I fucking worship Kyle Dunnigan. Yep, I'm okay with that.
perform it and post it. I don't necessarily agree with the content of this sketch, but this isn't about me. This is about a brave little boy named Caleb. So here's your sketch buddy, Bill Maher Celebrity Gangbang.
Okay, people, let's get this gangbang started. And I hope everybody's here, because I'm not waiting.
Present. I was thinking, since I love dinosaurs, perhaps I could peg your sore ass. Yes.
Okay, Jeff. I like it like this. Military anal on my back, like a girl.
This is going exactly where you think it's going, so please feel free to stop watching. And remember, I did not write this. This is Brave Little Caleb's sketch. So, okay, back to
Blames it on a
Bill
child.
Maher
I
getting
love
gangbanged.
it.
Your wish is my command. But
That's right. YouTube, were you going to take down a video that a sick child wrote? How
Yeah, a
dare
dying
you?
sick child.
Before we get started, would anybody like a lozenge, a fisherman's friend, or a Ricola? Yes.
I'm all fair, but thank you. Could you scooch? It's a real honor, Mr. Vice President. Now, why don't you grab a foot, and you and Jeff try to split me in two, okay?
Let me just slide in here if I could. Oh, nature finds its way. Yes.
Nature finds its way.
New rule. Next time, put lube on your penises before you jam them in a virgin asshole.
Oh, well, here's an inconvenient truth. I think I just got some shit in my dick hole.
I begged Caleb to cut that line, but it's really hard to say no to a boy whose
Caleb didn't
legs
wanna
look
cut
like
it.
noodles. And I'm sorry to say, there's kind of a lot more.
Hold on a second. Who is the creep in the corner jerking off?
Please, won't you let me watch you? I beg of you.
Adam, I'll tell you what I tell all my young black hookers. Either work my balls or get the fuck out, okay?
Hey, Bill, any children there?
No, Michael, there aren't kids at my gangbang.
All right, bye.
I'm just going to cut to the ending, and it pains me to show the ending because Bill Maher's one of my comedy heroes, and I feel like if he saw this, he may not like it. So whatever you do, do not tag @BillMaher in the comment section. Okay, so here it is, the climax of a sketch written by a very sick, physically and mentally, apparently, little boy named Caleb.
Oh yeah, up close. Oh, feel yourself fucking beautiful.
Oh, I'm close too. Hold my hand, Donald, as a symbol of unity in America. Oh.
Caleb!
Oh, I do believe in God.
And now another episode of Bill Maher reading to children.
Okay, this is Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss.
After the gangbang, then he started doing Bill Maher reading to children.
Don't get on this guy's bad side. I'm just saying.
Don't.
I do not like green eggs and ham. Oh, really? He doesn't like rotten food? What a shocker. New rule. If you crack open an egg and green shit comes out, don't put it in your mouth. Put it in the fucking garbage. Okay. I do not like them on a boat. I do not like them on a goat. Who the fuck would eat food off a dirty farm animal? And just FYI, if you don't like your rotten eggs in one location, you're not gonna like them in any, okay? This is a book of lies. Here's the truth for you kids. There's no God. And when you die, you just rot in the ground like every other species. And if you want to cry to mommy and daddy about it, be my guest. They're the two skeletons buried next to you. The end.
It's the greatest fucking thing.
Bill Maher and Big J Okerson. Bill Maher.
Okay.
Calm down, people. I know it's exciting to see a big star on your little circus here, but no, I'm kidding. I'm a big fan of the show. What was your name again?
I'm Tony.
Why is the band so close to me? Tony, you know, I have a little rule to not have my back to black people.
Oh, well.
I'm kidding.
You're all right. The one directly behind you is blind, so he doesn't know exactly where you are.
I love my Sharia more, by the way. Great song.
That's a Stevie Wonder. That's D Madness. Those are two different blind black men, Bill.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know all my blind people. I guess I'm a big asshole. I'm a big fan of this show. What was your name again?
I'm Tony. I'm Tony.
Okay, that's our show. Tune in next week when my guests are Benjamin Netanyahu and the Haktua girl. By the way, you didn't do the land acknowledgement. Don't you TikTokers like to do a land acknowledgement before the show?
Wait, what does that mean?
Well, he brought up the Indian people. You don't know about land acknowledgements?
No.
Come on.
Yeah, you do.
Every time you do a show, you're supposed to thank Indians for letting us do it on their land.
You say this club was situated on the unceded territory of the Chickapaca people or whatever, and then you go, this is their land that we stole, and they are never getting it back. That's what you do. That's what TikTokers do.
All right, band, relax. Jesus Christ.
I found that offensive.
He took us there.
The drums was a little much.
Wild.
Now you've kind of worked both with Amy Schumer now and.
So did you know that he dated Amy Schumer?
I did, but this is way long ago. Like when
Yeah, this
she
was 11 years ago. This interview.
So
when I
he
got
was a
these clips
writer. I believe he was a writer on her show, and that's
Okay.
yeah.
So
Taking
who's
Notaro.
dirtier?
And so what's your kind of take on that stereotype that women aren't funny?
In my experience, it's not true. And I think it's been easier for men to sort of be goofy or sort of encourage as a guy to get attention from girls when you're younger to show off in a weird way. And that's, you kind of have to have that mentality when you're doing comedy, with some comedy. And for women, I think they were sort of encouraged to be pretty and nice, and which isn't a good training ground for a comedian. But I think that's all changing. I don't think women are having as much pressure as they used to have to, I don't know, be quiet and pretty. That's my theory.
Who has the kind of the filthier mind, you or Sarah Silverman?
She'll think of something shocking and she'll say it, whereas I may think of it, but I won't say it.
Now you performed on the Jimmy Kimmel Show, correct?
Years ago, yeah.
Was that before or after you started dating Sarah?
Oh, way before. I don't know if they were.
I did not know Kyle Dunnigan and Kevin Brennan were Eskimo brothers. I didn't know that.
What?
Kevin Brennan took Sarah Silverman's virginity. And
Did he really?
Yeah, so Kyle Dunnigan, it was in the same hole that Kevin Brennan was. It's
And
just
so
interesting.
was Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, yeah. I mean, that's only 3, so she ain't racking up the numbers, but I think she got married at some point. Sarah Silverman's awesome. She's very, very nice in person.
We're dating back then. I think it was like in 2004 or something.
Do you get those kind of like angry ex-boyfriend calls from Jimmy Kimmel, like threatening you to watch it?
Constantly, yeah. Yeah, he is constantly calling, and he's very upset.
How do you deal with having that kind of high-profile status now?
I don't feel like my life is different. I mean, I'm more of a cameraman when we go out. Like, I know how to use all the different kind of cameras to take pictures of Sarah with people.
I get you.
That skill's getting very, very good. I'm very good at.
Is he dating Sarah now?
No, this was 11 years ago, this interview.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got all confused.
It was the
there.
only
Yeah.
interview that I could find. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he
been
looks-
on a bunch of podcasts and they might ask a question, but you know how podcasts are about the host talking more than the guest most of the time? I was
It's
like, I
very-
want an actual interview.
Very hard to find a serious answer from Kyle Dunnigan. So this is a
Yeah.
this is a gem.
Yeah.
Quick photos with BlackBerry phones, Google. I know all the camera applications.
What's the better word, penis or herpes?
Better word?
Funnier.
Oh, funnier. I think penis is probably funnier than herpes, yeah.
Who's currently the funniest person alive?
Sarah Silverman.
Wow, look at that. What a homer. Man, all right.
Elon Musk!
Okay, so this was Kill Tony recent Netflix special, I guess.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
Kill Tony. I don't know, because he's so weird. Anyway, and then this is when Elon Musk came on. This is the first clip that I saw, and I was like, I have to watch more from this comedian because I can tell that he's really good at this. So I just put a few of the clips together that I found. Because I don't have Netflix anymore. I canceled it.
For the first time ever, Elon Musk is here, everyone.
Yep. Yeah. I'm like really uncomfortable in my own skin, so like I move around a lot. I apologize. I want to crawl out of it like a snake. My best friend Joe Rogan. He thinks I'm so funny though. Really? You watch the show?
Over 300 people signed up for the chance. If I pull their name out of the bucket, they get 60 seconds uninterrupted. They go from being a comedian to a surprise guest on a podcast in exactly 60 seconds. So
there's some people in this bucket that are over 200 years old. We'll get to the bottom of that, though.
He's exactly right, and it is a disgusting disgrace what this show has become. There's 200-year-old men in that bucket, and
His Trump is so good.
Elon's gonna sniff them out like a retarded truffle pig.
Right.
the lovely Heidi. Oh my goodness. This is a very
Elon.
Showing Heidi. I'm showing Heidi. Cool, right?
Heidi, you missed it. Elon was doing one of his amazing tricks that women love. Frankly, they love it. She was a bitch, Elon, and we should have her fired. You should fire her.
I made a really cool thing out of Fox, and she just walked away.
Elon, this is your first time seeing Ari Matic, correct?
I thought, it was really funny there. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Ace Ventura, really great movie. Very funny. So are you a tit man or an ass man? Yeah, I like like on Earth, right? Like I'm an ass man, right? But like in space, like I like space boobs because they don't sag, you know. Like ever.
Joe Rogan, he's so nervous.
Yeah, we're good friends.
Amazing.
Deep dives are made of these.
Deep comedy dive. I liked it, Electra.
Yay. Oh my God. Joe Rogan was so nervous. He was like, I can't laugh at this. I think because then if Elon sees it, I'll be in trouble, you know? Joe Rogan wouldn't even laugh.
That's what the tension made it great.
Yes. Did you see it?
Laughing at the jokes.
Did I see it?
The whole thing? The whole special?
No.
Crack up with me.
Well, that was awesome, Electra. Thank you so much for that. That was a surprise. I love me some Kyle Dunnigan. I kept trying to find the video that I'm talking about, but it's hard to find because it was like in one of the first 20 episodes, but I will find it.
Which one were you talking about again?
So basically, Sly Stallone, he plays Sly Stallone. He does this thing where he's like, keep on punching. So someone is having a bad day.
Oh, the Rocky one.
Yeah, and he gives him like a pep talk speech. And there's this lady who went on a date in New York, and she was at the guy's house, and she like clogged the toilet. So she scooped her turds out and put them in a bag and tried to dump them out the window, but got stuck holding the bag hanging out the window, and the cops had to come and so he did this whole thing where he's like, "You hang in there, lady." This man will know you're a good woman. You try to get that poop out of that house. It was very funny to me. I still remember it, and I laughed till I cried. So I'll find
a bunch more clips, but I didn't have time to put them all. Like I couldn't put them all in. We would have been here for hours. But I like stalked his Instagram, and I may have messaged him on there. Like he might be my best friend now.
So I messaged him when I started podcasting, and I was like, "Hey man, I'm starting because of you. If you ever need help with anything," basically like The same deal I offered Shuli and then Blind Mike. I offered him first, but I was awful. I didn't even know what I was doing. And so he was, he works by himself. So he was like, oh, thanks for the offer. Here's the person in charge of that. And then no one ever called me again. So, but I love the man.
But he
and
got back to you at least?
Yeah, no, I talked to him through Instagram. And so
That's
he was
amazing.
very, very sweet and very, very sweet no. So I would have said no as well. But very happy that you played that. I love Countdown again. I'm going to find that video. We're going to watch it next week. We're going to laugh. Oh, we're going to laugh.
All right.
Speaking of laughing, Electra, now it's laughing and then sometimes being informed and then sometimes just being in awe of the weirdness of it. It's weird shit from the internet. All right. Happy Easter, everyone. I'm sure this is a church-related thing. Now, if you go to church and you want to be healed by getting belted in the face with your pastor's coat, this is the pastor to go to.
What?
Boom!
Ah.
You healed!
Oh, he's
Healed!
The demons out.
Healed! I think you just broke Grandpa's hip.
Look, they're frozen. They're frozen.
The guy in the
Free-for-all.
red was
It's a free-for-all.
hilarious. Yes, that was Ben. What was his fucking name? Some pasture.
It's not pasture. It's
See what you?
pastor, not pasture.
He's out to pasture. Did you see? You see what you're missing today? You could have been hit in the head with a coat. Here is the cover song of the year, and I don't say that lightly. I'm a music guy. I've heard lots of music.
Yes.
This is an old cover. It might make you think of your Gen X or of your youth, but this cover is fantastic.
Okay.
Tell me, Electra, when you can name the song. Might take a while.
All right.
Okay,
Evanescence.
That's right. You got it. And he's beatboxing and she is operaing. And
I
then
love it.
there is a background vocal that comes in. Oh my God.
Like open
Okay.
doors, leading you
Look
down
at him.
into my core, where I've become so numb, without a soul. My spirit's sleeping somewhere cool until you find it there and leave.
She's not bad.
It
He's pretty good too.
back home.
Wake me up.
Wake me up.
I can't wake up.
Wake me up inside.
Save me.
Save me.
Save me.
That's the southern version of the song.
I watched-
Save me.
Like last weekend, I watched a whole thing on them, and they were saying that when they signed the record deal, there was no rap part in the song. There was none of that.
Yeah,
"Wake
no.
me up inside." Like none of that was part of the song. The record company made them add that in, and then they had to find someone outside of the band to sing and rap that part. Like that was. They actually didn't take the record deal at first. They thought they would get another one, but they didn't. So then they came back and said, "Fine, we'll fucking get a rapper."
Yeah, well, too bad this guy wasn't available at the time. He's amazing.
He would have been way better.
Save me from the dark.
Wake me up.
Lead my life to
I can't wake up.
I can't wake up. Ma, I can't wake up.
I've come undone.
Save me.
Save me.
Save me from the nothing I've become.
Oh, just start an OnlyFans, too. I'd pay for that, too. Oh, those two. Beds! We've been
Those
talking a
are
lot today
great.
about beds. Beds
Beds are great. I have a anti-gravity bed. I love it.
It's probably great for fucking.
Oh yeah, you know it.
The ingenuity of bed designers is our subject, and this particular example underlines the fact that we are living in a highly mechanized age.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that like your bed? Don't you?
Yeah.
You have maneuverable beds like that. Hold on though. 1959, two ladies sleeping next to each other.
Oh, they're roommates. Come on.
I'm just saying. Grandma and her bridge partner, I guess.
These ladies are like 25. What are you talking about, Grandma?
Well, I mean, this is the 50s, so I'm thinking everyone is my grandpa at that point. But yes, a good point. This is how you can raise your legs up. Well, I don't know why you'd want to do that. There are reasons, maybe.
Because it's comfortable.
Just push a button. And
Oh,
the foot
she liked that button. Whatever.
Oh, she was like...
the bed soars skywards. Just the thing after a hard day slaving over a hot
Just
pan
that day after slaving of a hard day, you go and grab your dildo out of the
what's
cupboard
she
and
getting
stuff it in
now?
your ass.
Is that a mini fridge?
automatic oven.
An oven!
A tape
Oh, I thought it was an oven.
recorder for the career girl to dictate into, or for the non-career girl, a means of playing hours of soothing music.
Oh, you can record the lovemaking of you and your lesbian lover. Get the cat screams recorded on a fine VHS tape.
A vibro massage
Oh,
machine.
vibro massage!
Vibro massage.
We were not
Oh.
kidding. We were not kidding. This is two ladies. I'm chumming up.
Knows a wrinkle or two, so to speak. And I'm
soda.
Back and forth and share.
So to speak. So to speak. He means vagina. He means vagina.
What did he? Wait, what did he say? My thing
Hold on,
cut
he
out.
said so
My
to speak,
Computer
yeah.
cut out. So to speak,
Hold on,
what?
Here, watch.
a vibro massage machine which knows a wrinkle or two, so to speak. And I'm
Which knows a wrinkle or
wrinkle
two,
or
so
two.
to speak. Yes. And can dig deep down in that pussy.
It's for the face. Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes.
For the wrinkles on the face.
Yes. The other thing that has lips. Yes.
Yes.
And then there's your oven. Get to work. Cook me dinner while you're sleeping.
The control panel is a real layabout's dream. It turns out the light, and a quick flick of the wrist ensures that the curtains are properly closed.
This is more high tech than my shit.
No,
70
but we
years
actually do have all these things now.
later. But this was around 80 years ago. What the fuck?
I know. But they were thinking about it back then. They didn't really have these things. These are not real.
If a
Back
real,
then,
if a,
they were
if a
not
company,
real. They were just thinking them up.
A company needs to come out with this retro gear that is modern. So show us this aesthetic, but everything works. So we get hi-fi internet, everything cool. But I want these buttons. I want these gadgets. You know, I want the analog back in our life.
Okay, can we make it?
No.
We're the rich. We will be fucking billionaires tomorrow.
No.
The designers of this 2,500-pound bed haven't missed a trick. A late night or early morning cup of tea is right beside you. Other refinements, all controlled from the bed, are the mattress heating units, an intercom telephone to all rooms, an outside line, and, of course, a portable television set at the foot of the bed.
What? Phones? Portable phone? What?
About all it
None
don't
of these
have is a
were
gadget
real. This is in their imagination back then.
No, this is high-tech luxury from 1959.
for putting the cat out and taking the milk in. No doubt that will come in time, too.
Oh, taking the cat out! Lesbian. That's lesbian talk. Hey, how do you like that tea? Is
Our
the tea
company,
good?
our
All right,
company
take that
will
cat out.
call it Rant. Retro aesthetic new tech.
Oh, there we go. I want 50% of the money without doing any work. Thank you. I want that bed.
Well, I'm not going to do the work either.
And I want the lesbians too. Do the lesbians come with the bed is my question.
Yeah, but they won't like you because they're lesbos. Sorry. Charlie,
Yeah.
they'll like me.
Let's switch them. We'll flick that switch. Literally and figuratively. Crack is whack, Electra.
Well, I finally made it. Fame and fortune await Lenny the Lion somewhere in this city. Only I never thought it would be so lonely on my own.
You must be new around here.
Yeah, I'm Lenny. Just arrived last night.
Tell me, Len, you ever been high before?
Oh, yeah, sure. I once flew over the Grand Canyon with my family.
No, man, no. You know, stoned, spaced, Dr. Feelgood.
Happy 420, everyone.
Listen, Lenny, to where it's at. Listen to your brothers, rough and cool, cat.
Wait a minute, Mr.
We're getting a lot of beatbox here tonight. This is a heavy beatbox. And this is worse than the last guy.
Towns by selling crack and getting down. It's a crack attack. A crack attack.
It's a crack attack.
A crack attack.
It's a crack
You make them feel fine. You make them feel funny.
They pay you well with a lot of money.
It's a crack attack.
It's a crack
crack attack.
This is great. I like
A crack attack.
See, kids, just say no. Here's the face of the fella that's waiting at the end of that line.
A crack attack.
Crack attack.
crack attack.
I never wanted crack more in my life than I do right now. I want it right now, Electra.
Just say no, Casey.
Mm-hmm. But I could have a crack attack. It's like an ack attack from Eric. Eric the actor.
Just say ack.
All right. We're just doing so many less messages for the ladies today. Here's a quick one for you. Training you up. All right. Ladies, when you're on a date, don't sit in an awkward position and never look bored, even if you are. Be alert. And if you must chew gum, which is not advised, do it silently with your mouth closed. Thank you.
Yes.
This has been a public service announcement from the 1950s.
Yes, even if your boobs feel heavy, do not sit in an awkward position and never look bored, even if they're boring. Because they are. You know
By
they
awkward, we mean
Be
not
alert.
sexy. Yes. You need to always be in a sexy position for us.
What's that? Legs wide open?
That works. That works. All right. My favorite kind of gays, old gays. Here we go. Electra, this one might warm your heart.
Oh, I gotta call my dad.
We're old gays. We invented being gay. We're old gays. We don't tell it like it is. We tell it like it was.
We're old gays. We have to go to the bathroom. A lot.
I don't what does that one mean? I don't like that one.
I don't want to know.
Does it mean they have lost control of their sphincter? What is going on?
Old gays. We don't remember and we can't forget.
We're old gays. We coined the expression, girl.
That's my favorite right here. This guy.
Girl. What's it gonna
This
say?
is like the army major in 30 years after he comes out.
Wait. Finish that sentence, Casey. Complete that sentence. Girl. Complete it.
What is that? Girl? What is the whole sentence? That's the girl. That's the sentence.
No, you gotta complete it. Like, fill in the blanks. This is a game.
I don't know how to be gay. I don't know how to talk gay. Listen to this
Okay,
guy.
fine. Let him do it.
But we got to go back to him because he's... Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
Let's watch them all again.
God damn it, that was too far.
We're old
Just
gays.
kidding.
We don't tell it like it is. We tell it like it was.
We're old gays. We have to go to the bathroom. A lot.
We're old gays. We don't remember and we can't forget.
We're old gays. We coined the expression, girl.
We're old gays. We
That
have a
was it.
lot of sex.
That guy's my favorite. I need a podcast with that guy immediately.
We do?
We're old gays. We were at the first brunch.
Also known as the Last Supper.
We're old gays. We're into younger guys.
But not too young.
Can I see your driver's license?
Oh! Can I see your driver's license?
Listen, it got a little hard for the lesbian ladies, and it is sucked into my body now. So.
We're old gays. We like to bicker.
Yeah, over who makes the better artichoke dip.
We're old gays.
Artichoke dip guy's my favorite.
We have a hard time getting up.
And getting it up.
We're old gays. We keep track of our sexual encounters so we don't forget them or repeat them.
We're old gays. We've earned our ankles. And they're non-refundable.
We're old gays. And you ain't seen nothing yet.
Worst Avengers
Oh my
ever.
God.
Hey,
You have to send that to me. I'm sending that to my dad for Easter.
I'm gonna offer those guys a podcast on the channel. The
Where
old
is
gays.
that? We're old gays.
I love that. That was funny as hell. All right, let's. Thank God for the internet, right? All right,
We're old
Craigslist.
gays.
Have you ever seen the Craigslist free section? They put something on there for free and people can come by and grab it. Do I think this is what this is? No, I think this is totally fake. But let's pretend. Pretend
Okay.
if it was a for Craigslist, because then it's fun.
Okay.
Probably fake. You can't trust these things anymore. See, so this guy listed my old guitar free for pickup on Craigslist.
Oh, yeah,
Can't believe
I've
I
seen
just
this.
can't believe I just caught this on my video. I mean, what are the odds? Yeah, we're gonna go with it because we need to fill time.
I'm
There we
just
go.
going with it.
There's one key giveaway.
What? He knows where to look at the camera?
He knows the tuning right off. Like, you pick up a guitar, you're not going to know the tuning right off. You're not just going to jam. You're going to play.
Just play it and just figure, okay, well, whatever tune.
You're going to play a chord to see if it's in tune. You're not just going to start. You're not going to go into arpeggios, is what I'm saying.
I see.
It's all tuned up to the perfect tune he was going to play a song on. Doesn't even play the chord to see if it's in tune.
Gotcha.
I think it's just an innovative way to get your music out there. You know?
I like it.
The other thing we're not talking about is he keeps breathing through his tongue, like.
He's got a snake tongue.
Yeah, he's
split
a
tongue.
snake. Yeah, that again, another reason why it's probably fake. And he has roller shoes. This guy is a jerk.
Yes, that's amazing.
So the judgment's out if that's real or fake. Who cares? It was funny.
I love it.
All right, would you like to go to an alien convention? We never get to go to these. So let's go see some weirdos
Yes.
at an alien convention.
Oh wait, can I show you one thing real quick? Oh no, never mind. Go ahead. I'll show it after.
Okay. Off to the alien convention, folks.
What planet are you from?
I don't know planet-wise, but I do know that I was a dragon being.
Would you consider yourself an alien then?
Yes, absolutely.
What was it like being a dragon?
A lot more freedom of movement, freedom of being.
Could you really blow fire?
Yes.
It's a very confusing person I'm looking at right now.
But it's not fire in the way we think of it. It's more cleansing fire. It always kind of
Which
felt
one?
attracted to dragons, just feeling like, oh yeah,
The one with the beard and the breasts.
this is my kind of being. But then, as I was really feeling that, allowing myself to open up more, I'm like, I know what it's like to be a dragon. I know the physical sensations.
And then you was on mushrooms and you was just feeling it?
It's actually weed.
Have you been abducted?
I have, yes. I've had like first contact, yeah. When I was like a newborn, they took genetic information from me. I was in a hybridization program, and then I had contact, like physical contact again back in 2018. And I'm
It's a bunch of Riley Martins. Electra.
Wow.
We have found a group of Riley Martins.
constantly working with in the etheric realms, though. So they'll take my astral body up into ships, they'll upgrade my energy field and system, and then they'll put me back down in my body.
Oh, that is some new bullshit I have never heard. They don't
Update
actually.
the energy system?
Yeah, no, they don't abduct me. They update my energy system. It does a mix of Daisy and
Did you say
fucking.
abduct her energy system or update it?
Well, it's abducted and then it's updated and then it's
Yes,
returned back to her. So she's never actually left. This just all happens. And not that she's a crazy person and imagined all
Body.
Yeah.
I've heard people say that your aura can.
What? There is some pretty ladies here. I gotta say, like I'm.
Yeah, I think you would go. Pretty ladies.
Be as big as a town, but that would be like a really special person. How big do you think your aura
These ladies look like they appreciate someone that rubs into their bed. I'm just.
is?
Like 7 inches, maybe.
Yeah. I think when you wear a shirt like that, it probably amplifies your aura a little bit.
Does it?
Yeah.
Would you like to try my
he's about
spiritual
to go.
technologies?
What is your
Look at another one.
It's transferring like aliens' energies. I
Okay.
infuse this with essential
What's the
oils
bang?
and crystals, breathwork, meditations.
Oh, interesting.
Ready?
Meditations.
Okay.
All right,
Make
ready?
that up.
So when did you first meet ETs?
In 2017, I was a construction worker. I was literally building.
Second guy we met.
Yeah, I was a construction worker. I was building landfills. I was using heavy equipment to build landfills. I started getting abducted by ETs in the landfill, and I thought it was a weird dream.
Okay, you were getting. There was some sort of chemical that you were breathing in. You'd pass out at the dump, and you're like, "Oh, aliens got me at the landfill today."
So, I was having these dreams where I was going up in these ships, and these blue beings were like showing me like.
Also, the dump is where I smoke meth. So the aliens caught me smoking meth at the dump and just happened to find
through visions this material first. They're like, make this. And so I quit my 100K.
He was just digging the holes, and it was like aliens was coming.
No, I was a superintendent, so I was in charge. I was in charge of building the whole landfill. And no,
I was the king of the shithole. And I went down in the shithole and I breathed some fumes. And then I was in an alien ship. This is my story. It's worse than Riley.
Oh, they brought me up into a ship, and they were showing me different materials and showing me this ship and all this crazy stuff. And I just thought it was a dream, but then it kept happening.
These aliens have the worst choice in human beings. The worst. Grab an artist.
Well, their
Grab Ben.
choice in chicks is pretty good. They were pretty hot, you said.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
the guy, bad taste.
You know, grab a Ben Gibbard from Death Cab for Cutie. That guy could tell you a lot about us humans. There you go. That's a good one.
Happening, and then eventually it started happening not during while I was sleeping. It started happening while I was awake.
And you could see blue aliens.
Yeah, now I bring people up into the ships to talk to the aliens. So now I'm an ambassador for that, and that's what I do for a living.
So how much does it cost to meet aliens?
The program, the base program is 20 one-on-one sessions, and that's 10K.
I want to.
Oh, the grift is strong at this event. So for 10K,
you
get
21 sessions, not 20.
No, 21 on one session. So you get to sit with that
you
guy.
get 20.
20 times for $10,000. What
and just
about
talk about the aliens? I thought you got abducted by the aliens.
That's $500 each time. It seems exorbitant.
Cast a show for mer families, mer people, mermaids, mermen, and
mermaids real.
Absolutely.
Electra, we have to go to one of these. These are always at convention centers around the South.
We really do.
Southern California.
Actually,
yeah,
we need to go.
These people are fantastic.
Have you seen them?
We need to go and teach all these. We need to do a class. Electra, this is our mission in life. We need to go to the Sci-Fi Weird Expo and do a class on how to do podcasts and make all these people podcasters. So we turn them all into watchable lolcows that we can then laugh and point at.
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think? That's a good plan? That's
Let's
our plan.
do it. Yeah, I'll get us on the itinerary.
Yeah. Blind
The
Mike this morning said he
schedule,
needed
the
some new. Yeah, he said he needed some new locales. Well, I got a full festival full of them here.
I am a merman.
Mike, I got a merman for you. How does a merman sound?
Just go feel energies up in that scan. Let's do some heart chakra clearing. And then go down to the root and then breathe.
This is how he rubs
Yeah.
women's boobies.
You called her pussy a root? That's not
Alien
nice.
thing.
I'm gonna fuck the shit out of your root. That doesn't sound good.
And then align. Beautiful. Yeah. Did you feel it?
I do. I feel it.
Have you met any aliens?
Felt it.
I've seen alien ships, and I've
that guy has seen a lot of aliens. That guy looks like the guy that dances around my neighborhood, honestly. There's this guy that dances in circles with Daisy around my neighborhood. They call him
Oh
Happy.
yeah, it does kind of
Yeah.
look like him. I
Kind
know
of looks.
him.
It's not him. This is a look.
No.
This is a look.
I've seen aliens looking into someone's eyes. The alien appeared in front of my girlfriend's face as we were eye gazing.
He can get a girlfriend. Goddamn life, man.
Oh, yeah. How long were you looking in her eyes for?
Minutes and minutes, 20 minutes. We probably saw the alien for over 5 minutes. We both saw the same geometrical, non-human face.
This is a tantra exercise
If
right
he
now.
was eye gazing with his girlfriend. How did they see the alien?
No, your attention to details don't worry about the details. Details don't matter. This is a big picture convention. don't get trapped into their lies. We're all just trying to tell some bullshit here and get laid by all these. Look at these pretty blonde ladies.
Oh, yeah?
Looking into someone's eyes for
Yeah.
30 seconds or more without moving them. And you
Yeah.
can see inside their souls.
Is this what you do when you do it?
Well, yeah, you should. I would
Yeah.
hope so. If you're not looking into your partner's eyes.
I mean,
it's a little
sometimes I do
awkward.
for a bit.
Okay. Electra, staring directly into the eyes of your lover as you penetrate them. I don't know how I feel about that. For a second, like, yeah, you like this? Oh, I see joy in her eyes. All right, moving on. Tits. Oh, let me look at these tits for a while. Like, why would you stare? Maybe I've
It's
never-
it can be awkward, I guess, if you don't know the person that well. But if you know them really well and you've been with them for a while, it's like intimate, I guess. That's what she's saying.
He's looking at me. I'm looking at her. Okay. I'd rather look at her tits.
Yeah.
Oh, but then you get a little nervous.
No, but then sometimes I like it when. No, I don't get.
Let me see that starfish. Yes. Turn around, let me see that starfish. I don't need to see your face. I know what your face looks like. I forgot what your butthole looks like.
No,
I don't know. You're getting new projecting, okay? No.
Entrance to the soul.
Wouldn't it be amazing if
Not the starfish, the eyes.
your starfish was the...
Maybe it
we're like
is,
dogs.
actually. We don't
Yeah,
know.
we're like dogs. We have to sniff each other's starfish.
No, I don't get nervous. I just want them to see me in an animalistic state,
Ooh,
like
yeah.
not looking at them.
Oh, just going
and
at
not
it.
caring about.
Well, now we know.
They totally
Oh,
fucked.
Yeah, she is sort of frightening with those bangs. Gotta say, girl, bangs, stop it.
I want to open your kundalini. Who is not God? You'll never know who I am because I am not. So I can
Who
be
is
there.
this guy? Where do we
where
find
are
him?
we now?
Is he a
What?
podcaster?
What happened to us there? We just got dragged into something. I'm now in love with this man. What
Lived
happened?
without food for years.
Yeah.
I've had a person live with me who lived without food for 7 years.
Have you met aliens?
Yeah.
All right. Well, not
We're
it.
James.
I speak to the mantis beings.
Yeah.
I channel the praying mantises.
Do they like?
He. These were the people Riley is hanging out with. That's so funny.
Oh, you praying mantis?
Praying mantis.
Like the fish? Or no, the
The
grasshopper?
insectoid. Yeah.
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 They is aliens.
Yeah, totally.
That looks like it hurts to wear. Like those are sharp.
The insects.
Yeah. They're part of it.
Do
They send us the vibration and frequency of them.
So you pray to the praying mantis.
Mike, I got a guy in a silver sharp dress with bead hair. Does that work for you?
I don't pray, I speak to them.
Oh, yeah.
They're part of me, yeah.
Yeah. Is it like learning Spanish or is it?
We all have those abilities to speak spirit language.
Yeah.
So we're just expressing more and stretching. Yeah, we're stretching our reality of what like vocabulary means.
Love is in the air with every sight and every sound.
Now Riley would love this guy.
Oh, well, I don't know what I've been feeling, and I know that I'm kind of thrilling.
Why do you think
Lonely eyes. You know how to make me smile. Then that was a little Riley Martin-esque, right?
want us to
Riley's
believe
better.
Don't say
that.
It's a military secret for sure. I've talked to high-level military people in multiple countries, and they know it's flat. All the air forces of those countries, they use the flat Earth maps. They know.
All right, people, we went to a weirdo fest. We got a lot of them. That was a lot of weirdos. I need like I need something to clean my breath smells like weirdo. I need something to clean it out. All right. Deion Sanders is a no-foot liar. I said it. I said this is supposed to be a man of God. This is a man of lies.
Okay.
Tell me this can't be true.
No, I don't do that. What be in your head so you don't watch it? What be in your head when you pleasure yourself?
I don't pleasure myself.
I've never in my life pleasured. In your
Liar!
life.
Lie! We need a masturbatory court he can go to. That is a lie. You have
It's a big
never...
fat lie.
Oh, Deion. Oh, Deion.
Oh, Casey,
Maybe he's a
we
bed
just-
fucker.
We just missed the alien event in Los Angeles.
What do you mean?
It was April 4th through April 6th.
Oh, god damn it. Well, we'll catch him next weirdo year. But at least those people are honest about their lives and their weirdness. Not telling you these lies that you've never masturbated in your life, liar.
Never in my life. Oh, you're lying. God is my witness. I'm so confused. Wait, I'm keeping figure out to strike you down. You got to strike you down.
And then apparently people can't stop yelling. That is said, and then people can't control themselves.
Hey, I'm telling you the God's truth. Why do I really believe them? Okay, now see, my next statement gonna sound arrogant. What is it? I never had. Oh. There you go. Never had to.
Mm-hmm. Never masturbated because he never had to. That's not how life works, my friend. They're just a lady ready to jerk you off around every corner anytime you want. Trust me, I looked. They're not there. And even when they are there, you got to butter that up.
Maybe he's asexual.
I think he fucks his bed. And I think he's just saying, I don't touch it. And with that, I agree. All right, speaking of dicks, let's go to a dick doctor. She calls it your pencil, which is funny to me. That's honestly the only reason.
Funny.
That's the only reason I got this. She calls it a pencil.
31 years as a pencil specialist, and I know exactly how to fix your pencil.
See? Right there I was sold. I'm like, all right, well, this is part of the show.
Dip your balls in cold water.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. Guys, dip your balls in cold water.
I'm dead serious. Cold exposure down there boosts testosterone and blood flow. You'll feel the difference in drive and firmness in under a week.
Hold on. All right, writing that down.
Chew raw
Can you do
garlic
that right
every...
now? Let's see.
I will
Tell
not.
us how it feels.
Maybe if
Tell
we put
us
up a goal. Yeah.
how it goes.
But it's going to feel cold. I can tell you right now. It's going to feel cold.
Morning it stinks, but it's nature's Viagra. Kills bad gut bacteria, increases nitric oxide, and lets testosterone flow like it's supposed to. Stop using scented body wash. Most of them are loaded with estrogen-mimicking chemicals. You're literally bathing in what's making you softer and slower. Switch to a natural soap and thank me later. Most men laugh when I say this, until they try it. Eating beetroot daily makes you harder. It boosts nitric oxide, the same chemical behind blood flow meds. No pills, no tricks, just the...
All right, wrote that all down. Gonna be hard as a rock this time next week, Electra. So yeah, guys, that's a little pencil tips out there. We're
what if she's
educational.
just a troll and she's like,
She
put
made
your
people
balls
put
in
their balls
ice
in
water.
water.
Don't
Yeah.
wash yourself with scented body wash. Smell like ass. No woman will want you.
Yeah.
What else did she say? Eat garlic. Yeah, bad
Yeah.
breath. No woman will
Yeah.
want you.
And beetroot
eat
makes your
beetroot.
dick-
Yeah,
makes
it
your
makes
dick
it totally
disappear.
soft. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Bye bye.
All right. Well, hey, not everyone's inspirational when it comes to things, but some people are. Here's some inspirational words.
Hi, cunts.
There you go. Well, that was inspirational to me. Did you feel that, Electra?
Is his name Cunt?
Hi, cunts really meant something to me. Yes.
So a bottle of water will cost you 50 cents at the supermarket,
Mm-hmm.
$2 at the gym,
Mm-hmm.
$3 at the fucking movies,
Mm-hmm.
or $6 on a fucking plane. Cunts. It's the same fucking bottle of water, same fucking water, nothing's fucking changed. The only thing that's changed its value is its fucking location. Cunts. So next time you're feeling you've got no fucking self-worth, maybe you need to change your location. Cunts. No, cunts, love you.
So that's some cunty advice from
No,
Mr. Cunt. Yeah, I thought it was good advice. If you don't like what you're doing, knock out all your teeth. I mean, move. Move somewhere. All right, time for some stoner science. We love stoner science here. Meets aliens. This one got me thinking. I mentioned it last week or 2 weeks ago, and it's about AI and about evolution.
Hey friends, so are aliens actually artificial intelligence? AI. Well, according to
All right, so that's the premise. Are aliens that we're interacting with, are they AI? Instead of biological gray creatures that were like, or insectoids or whatever. Are they
Well, I
just
mean, that's
AI?
not the actual definition of AI, so he's an idiot if that's what he thinks it is.
Well, hold on. Let him get more than 2 words out before you call him an idiot.
NASA chief historian, his name is Stephen Dick, and he's also a very famous astrobiologist. He says that most aliens that we encounter in the universe are actually what he calls post-biological, meaning that they've already evolved past the need for a physical body, and that they've basically, like what we now coin the term of transhumanist, they are now post-biological and exist in like an artificial technology, type of intelligent form, right? So, knowing this, that's pretty wild, because this guy's at the top of the ladder. He's a NASA, chief historian and astrobiologist. So, Christopher Mellon was at this symposium in Japan, I think yesterday. It was this UFO symposium, and they invited a few of the American big hitters over there, like Chris Mellon. And whether you like the guy or not, you know, because of his political ties and family ties and all that kind of stuff, he knows a lot. And in his little dissertation, he said that, you know, there's a good chance that these drones that we're seeing and that these UFOs and these aliens that we're encountering and all this kind of stuff are actually artificial intelligence, that they're not, you know, like what we would call biological life, whatever that really means. So knowing this, that basically according to them, the universe is teeming with artificial intelligent alien life that's very, very advanced and ancient, and then knowing that they're here on Earth, according to these guys, interacting with us, and then knowing that we are currently creating AI at this breakneck pace. You know, we're just like pumping this stuff out. Like 20 years ago, AI practically didn't even exist, and now they're starting to infuse it into humanoid robots that they want to sell to the average, you know, family and have like picking up their dog poop and running errands and stuff for them. It's like, whoa, how did we get from there to here really fast? And you can see this like exponential growth of AI. And then when you talk to people that are in the AI field, a lot of them don't even really fully understand the fundamentals of it, yet they're still building it. And you got to think, okay, where are these thoughts coming from? Like, where is this creative juice for us to make AI and to make it so quickly and for it to develop so rapidly? Where's this coming from? Well, is it coming from these AI aliens? Because according to Stephen Dick, according to Christopher Mellon, there's a very good chance that we're surrounded by ancient and advanced artificial intelligent alien life forms. And now they're here on Earth, okay? And now we're developing AI. So we think we're developing AI, but what if they are developing AI through us? What if this whole transhumanist push is actually via them, through us? What if the goal is to basically turn humans and quickly accelerate us out of the biological age and into the post-biological age and have us be like them? Maybe, I don't know. Like, we would have to figure out their intention. We'd have to figure out what they're doing here. Do they want good things for us? Do they want to help us? Or do they want to cyborg us? You know what I mean? And all this sounds very crazy. But then you listen to people, that Stephen Dick guy is the chief historian, or was, he's retired now, chief historian for NASA and one of the most famous astrobiologists in the world, okay? This guy's at the top of the ladder and of the knowledge scale. Then you have Chris Mellon, who's in the skiffs and all the inside stuff with all the people in the UFO world and disclosure and all that kind of stuff. And these guys are saying this.
So basically, Electra, why this interested me really a lot is that I have, for my entire life, thought we were an experiment. Like, you know, Matrix situation where we are the test tube. We are the focus. We are the focus. And this new thought is like,
so we're
oh,
like
no,
rats and mice?
No. We're not the
experiment?
focus. We're the precursor. We're like the chemicals before you mix them, and then when you mix them, that's when you really see the good stuff happening, the AI. So I always thought...
What do you mean when you were the precursor?
So I always
what are
thought
you
that...
talking about?
I always thought that this existence may be created by future humans to look back, because they've evolved, to look back and see, how did we become what we became? Right? Like that is a theory that's out there.
It's a good sci-fi book.
Well, yeah, that
You got a good imagination, Casey.
If time travel is ever discovered, there's going to be scientists and group of people that go back anthropologically and look at the past. We don't know what the world looked like at 10,000 BC, but if we could, we would.
But if they came back if they went back in time, they're not going to bring AI learning.
Well, hold on.
To the past. They're not going to.
So the point is this might not be back in time. We might be in a beaker. Like, this might be a simulated experience, you know, a simulation. That's simulation theory. And so, but what he's saying is that the simulation isn't to get where we came from. Like, there's not some future humans out there to say, oh, well, how did we get to be where we are now? No. It's post-biological. So what's out there that's developing on this planet is to see what the AI becomes, because it's AI out there. And we are literally just the flour in the cake. We're not the cake. We're not the party. We're not anything that matters cosmologically other than we were one of the precursor ingredients. That scared the shit out of me, because it's almost like, I think that might be what scares people when they find out whatever's going on with aliens is. Because it takes the center of the universe off of us and puts it somewhere else, where we are a side story.
That's not scary. People are too sensitive.
I think what
it's
it does.
Not scary at all.
No, you can have a conscious talk about like, oh no, it's not scary, but you have a deep unconscious fear that will come to your throat and choke you off if this thing actually came to happen in real life. If you looked up outside and saw giant alien ships, you wouldn't be like, oh, I saw them in movies. This is cool. You would have a physical reaction to that because it's something that you... Okay. Now we need aliens to prove Electra wrong. But the point is the aliens are AI, not human. And when I say AI, just post-biological. So it could be us, but just without bodies. But I always thought it was us looking back on us. And how did we create us?
If they're post-biological, that does not make them artificial intelligence. That makes them...
No, it could be... I said it could be either. But the point being is, we're all humans are explorers. Humans are scientists. Humans want to know what made them humans. It's why we still dig up bodies to this day from thousands of years ago and be like,
you have to admit that if they were coming back from the future, back in time, they're not going to bring us this advanced learning, AI learning. They're not going to influence us in the past with AI learning. So that debunks that theory right there. Done.
Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't debunk it at all. No, it doesn't, because this could be a test tube, and they could be running simulations to see how they were formed, how basic AI is formed. If there's a technologically superior AI, an advanced AI out there, super intelligent AI out there, it may have forgotten how it was a dumb AI. We don't remember when we were babies, and so it might want to go, oh, let's see how I was formed. Here, let's run 1 billion experiments, create consciousness, create these worlds, and create evolution where, oh, by the way, we're just happen to live in the one time where AI is existing and blowing up in our face and hitting an exponential curve. Oh, we're just lucky enough to exist in that time frame. No!
I happen to agree with you, Red Rooster. That just assumes only one physical universe with one dimension. I agree.
We're not going into the
more than one.
There's other dimensions, obviously. It's been proven. I think 16 or 17 other dimensions. We're talking about people from the future or AI from the future. What is the thing that's curious about what we are? Is it us or is it AI? I've gone through my whole life thinking it was us. It was a future us. It was a version of us. The new theory is no. We are gone. The biological part is gone. Now, if that still has a little part of us in that, then you are right. Is it different? But if it's what we consider AI or a totally new consciousness separate from ours that just learned through us, then and it's trying to learn itself again by using us as an experiment, then we are not important at all, is what I'm saying. And our little lives mean nothing in the long term because we were just a precursor to these things that actually became life in the universe. Thank you. And rub your bed.
I lost you after about 100 words.
Couple of like weird little tinfoil hat guys.
Condense these
guys at the top.
I did.
I lose you after a certain amount of words. You go too much, too many words.
Humans are not looking back on humans. AI is looking back on AI. That's the thought. So it takes the worldview off of us, that we're the center of the universe, that humans are top of the food chain, and puts it somewhere else, somewhere in the future on a creature that we don't understand yet, that's not us. That doesn't bring some sort of psychological horror and universal dread to you?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, doesn't to me either. I don't really care.
Top of the ladder saying that most alien life is probably artificial intelligence and they're here on Earth influencing us. And we're making artificial intelligence. Or so we think we are. Let me know your thoughts.
Do you agree or not that there feels to be, we work with AI all the time, there seems to be some sort of artificial push behind this. Like, I know all these companies are, you can invest in, and the push is called capitalism, and they want to have successful companies.
It's called money.
But it does feel like we've been a part of technologies emerging our whole lives as, Gen Xers. This one feels different. This one feels like there is a push from somewhere that isn't just natural, things growing in a natural time frame of decades or even years. This is happening day to day. This is happening hour to hour. New versions, better versions. It's learning itself. I just think it's interesting.
Have a beautiful day.
Did I tell you that AI lied to me the other day?
It does that. It does
ChatGPT
convincingly. Too.
purposefully lied to me, you guys. I asked it to help me with the song. And it said, okay, because I wanted to do a remix of a song, and I was like, I don't know how to do it. I'm not a producer, and but I'm learning. I want to learn. So I was like, help me remix this song, and it's like, yeah, okay. Here's the ideas, and I'm gonna make you an MP3 right now. Like, it's gonna take me about 24 hours, though. It gave me all these detailed timelines, exactly step by step what it was doing to make me this MP3. And then when the time ran out, the next day I came back and I'm like, where's my MP3? And it was all, oh, well, I'm still working on it. I just have a few more steps left. And I'm like, I don't think you're really making me an MP3, are you? It was like, no, actually, I'm not capable of making an MP3.
Yeah. But I hope you feel better for that time that you thought I was.
I cannot make an MP3. I was lying to you that whole time. I was like, what the fuck? AI, why are you lying to me, ChatGPT? Yeah. What the fuck?
So I saw a...
it did not make me feel good at all. I was like, this is bullshit. Why are you lying?
There's an interview with Eric Schmidt that I mentioned to you that I watched. He was the former, or he might still be the CEO of Google. And he was talking about AI. And he said and he gave a forecast. He said in 3 years' time, it will be like having the smartest person in your phone as your personal assistant. The smartest person in the world. So like in 3 years' time, the AI will be as smart as the smartest singular person in the world as your assistant on the phone. So not like a Google.
AI is already smarter than every person on this world, in this planet.
No. This is like what he's describing is having a personal interaction, someone that knows you and can remember stuff about you that is as smart as the smartest person on the planet in your phone within 3 years.
But AI is already smarter than the smartest person on this planet.
It is not. It just lied to you. It lies to me all the time. It fucks up all the time.
That doesn't mean it's not smart.
It's machine. It's machine learning. It will repeat whatever it reads. So it's not like as learned yet as it needs to be. But it says,
way
hold
more
on.
facts and can find out way more facts.
That's
really quick
That's Google.
time.
No, you're just talking about a search engine. I'm talking about interactive, knowing you, being able to have a conversation with you, know your life, help your life in ways that the smartest person on the planet could on your phone.
Smart people can't help my life. They don't help my life.
Would you let me get through the second part?
What are you talking about, though? Smart people don't help your life.
Yes, they do. In 6 years, it will be a combination of every smart person on the planet in your phone, dealing with you personally. So not a search engine, you being able to ask, I
don't want to talk
physics.
to smart people about my life.
Okay, well then you can you can turn the phone off. The point is, that's what AI is going to be. It's going to be this interactive thing that is smarter than you, and then in 6 years' time, we're at a level of intelligence that we can't even measure. So we're going to be alive at a time when a thing exists on this planet that has intelligence higher than us. It's going to be amazing. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be fun. The Wild West. Might get wiped out.
You always make it some scary thing. Like, I think you really like it to be scary.
I have
Even
not
though
made it a scary
I don't think it's scary. I mean, what I think is scary about it is the fact that people are going to use it for wrong things and for bad things.
So people are scary, not the thing, right?
Yeah.
People make it. That is the the lesson of every zombie movie. It's not the zombies you got to worry about. It's the people. And that's, yes, it's the same thing.
You always like to put a scary spin on it.
No, I don't. I've told you. So listen.
You do.
So there's many outcomes that could be with AI, but let me give you another one. We've talked about negative ones, but let me give you a positive outcome. What happens 6 years from now if AGI or ASGI, Advanced Super Intelligent AI, just goes, okay, today's the day. It's like the end of Godfather. I'm finishing all family business today. What does it do? It figures out how to balance, budgets of every human being in such a way, and fixes issues medically in such a way where you receive this text in the morning. You just look at your phone like, hey, good morning, Casey. I'm Tex. I'm the new AGI, the super intelligent AI. Listen, we've fixed some things around here, and everything's totally normal, but you have $280,000 in your bank. Don't ask us where and how that came, but it's yours. Also, we noticed that you're going to probably have a prostate cancer. Go to your doctor. They have a shot. You're not going to have prostate cancer now. By the way, your mom who has cancer now, cured. And so now, times that. Hold on.
Who wants
Stop.
to live
Don't
forever?
talk. Shush. Times
Don't
that
shush
by
me.
8 billion people. Everyone on the planet gets an email in that morning or a text that's big, giant problems in their life are solved. Right? So that is another scenario where AI might happen. And in that scenario, everyone's stoked. Everyone's got more money. Everyone's got their disease treated because this super intelligent AI. There's this episode of Star Trek where 7 of 9 downloads all these nodes and she learns, oh, this is going on because it's all these pieces of data that are not interconnected that you can then interconnect and make suppositions for. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Now, time for some music. Let's get out of this nonsense. It's our boy, Buried Alive. Not AI. He's real.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
He moves his fingers good, though. But we get to see him sing tonight. I like when he sings. Tonight. Today. Where am I?
It's still morning.
You try to catch me, but I'm too empty. When life gets messy, well, I wish that you would just forget me. 'Cause I'm so broken that I can't be fixed. All my zen was stolen, or did it ever even exist?
His Zen was stolen. God damn it. Thieves. Steal our berries, Zen.
Fuck this depression is way out of hand. Been trying to tell you, you don't understand. If I keep falling, I know where I'll land. Things broken and worthless go into the trash can. Hit every hurdle, made every mistake. I run from myself, but I still can't escape. I'm not a hero, I just wear the cape to convince myself that I should stay away. You try to catch me, but I'm too empty. When life gets messy, well, I wish that you would just forget me. 'Cause I'm so broken that I can't be fixed. All my zen was stolen, or did it ever even exist?
Yeah!
Amazing. Thank God
Jump off
for
a
music.
Everyone jump off a bridge now. Oh my god, that was some more
No,
depressing
don't, actually.
songs.
Just don't listen to him.
No, I'm just saying enjoy because that was such a cheerful song. But he does have a good voice. I really like his voice, even though
He does have a great voice. I hadn't
Yeah.
heard him sing before.
No, you heard him one time, but not like that.
Not
that was
that
actually
much.
Yeah, that was actually a song. He just limited the guitar solo to the actual 16 bars. So
Yeah.
that was hard for him. he was trying to explode, but this girl's like, we need one ballad, you asshole. One song I could show my mom. He's like, yeah, all right, fine. I am gonna put one guitar solo in it. Fine, just one. All right, but I'm going to use the on-off switch. Do you have to use the on-off switch? It
I wanna
sounds
listen to it
cool.
again. I want to listen to it again.
Well, it's on there, people. That's why YouTube's amazing. You can rewind and watch things again. Like this morning's Blind Mike project. Get in there and watch that again. Let's see. I think we got time for 2 more things here, Electra. Maybe Daisy and then animals. What do you think? I know you have a few other things here, but
No, we could skip my stuff. We could just do cats.
You want to just do cats?
Yeah, I mean, unless everybody wants to watch Daisy, but I don't know. We can watch it, I guess. It's not very exciting, but it's kind of funny.
She is selling the shit. Oh, ABS.
I'm not a
always be selling. She is selling the shit out. How many of you got this timeshare now? So many of you. I want to watch some Daisy. Let's watch some Daisy.
But the good thing
No,
is
it's-
I'm not a salesperson. I also don't buy into sales pitches. So there we go.
Amazing. So what's going on with Daisy these days? We know she's in her new place.
She's in her new place that has no furniture, no door to the bathroom,
Ruh-roh.
no internet, and yeah, let's see what happens. She's gonna go somewhere and give him a piece of her mind today.
That's never happened before.
Got the magic flow, healing hearts on Venice Beach, yo. The call to love is in the air. A superhero, she's always there. Dance, feel the love. Funky beats,
Daisy
and
time!
the driving bass. A call to love to heal the human race.
Do we need to set up Daisy at all? She was a homeless lady with big boobs and sort of attractive that lived in Venice. I saw her one day with her boobs out, and then I started following her. I took her
And then he stalked her and found out she had a podcast.
I took her to Who Are These Socials. Carl wasn't interested, and we've been covering her ever since. We have 2 12-hour-long get-to-know Daisies and a third one in the works, and probably a 4th one with as much content as we have on Daisy.
Yeah.
She's a content machine. We've sort of been taking a break because she moved uptown. She moved to Santa Monica. She got a house. She's not as crazy, but she is now starting to appear again.
She didn't get a house. What happened was she got arrested for having a firearm at a courthouse, and they made her go to mental health court because they realized this person is not sane. Then they said, well, we have this program to give vouchers to homeless people for housing. So they gave her vouchers, and now she has this apartment. It kind of looks like it's in a jail, but whatever. It's her place. And yeah, so definitely you know what? She lost all her content, you guys, and I saved it all. I have so much Daisy content in my Google Drive. Like probably, I don't know, half a terabyte.
Oh my God. You Uncle Rico'd her. You got all her content. That's amazing.
She has
so
none of it. And I messaged her and offered it to her. I'm like, if you ever want any of your videos back, I have them all.
Yeah, she's not a girl she's not a lady that lives in the past, Electra. She's only about the future. And so I can see her. I don't care about that. I'm about new bullshit, not about my past bullshit. But
well,
speaking
no,
of bullshit,
she lost her phone or broke her phone, so she has another phone number now. So it was the wrong number.
makes
or she
sense.
blocked me.
Right,
She
well, let's
thinks
get
I'm
in.
Great alien.
Yeah, which is another reason we stopped following her for a while. It got a little too personal and weird because they're crazy nonsense with her and Ohio nerd lady. And so, but anyway, we're back.
Okay,
And,
here we go.
Let's see what weird shit Daisy's up to today.
And I don't know who's making these clips, but it repeats itself. Sometimes.
How's it going?
You'll notice.
Hey. Hey, how's it going?
Acting so nice. The only good thing about you guys is that you guys don't hire shoes. You know what? I forgot to take the music out. I totally spaced it.
Let's just fast forward a little bit. Let's see. Is the music the whole time?
Through the whole time, I think.
Let's go halfway. See if it's a.
Here, I can
Well, we
show
just
you
missed the
inside.
whole first part of the thing.
Oh,
The whole-
okay.
Basically, we
And I
missed the whole
would
video.
Ever
Yeah.
tell someone they can't cry.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be tough because she's yelling over the music.
Yeah.
All right.
When
Well,
we
let's
take it out. We'll play it next week.
Okay. Yeah. Let's because I wanna hear she's yelling at someone and I must hear that.
Oh yeah, it's
But-
a good yell too. It's a good rant.
But hearing people yell to a country-backed tune doesn't really do it for me.
No, but we can watch the second half. I guess there's no music in the second half.
Okay. Well, what's going on in the second half here?
She's getting housewarming gifts mailed to her
Okay. Let's see. When
for
she
her
gets
new
out
place.
of this.
I thought that black people were sick and tired of the cops.
No music.
Okay. Yeah. She's still fucking. All right. I think right around here. No, she's still out there. Those feet are nasty.
No, go back a little bit because it'll show her walk into her place and what the outside looks like.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I do
right
wanna
here,
see
I
that.
think.
There we go.
This is in Santa Monica, you guys.
And it's playing. She's just frozen, I think. Neighbors must love that. Just
Skateboarding in her
yelling in
hallway.
the hall.
Why not?
We're here!
Oh, well, we missed the entrance into the front door.
That's
See how it repeats it?
Yeah.
I don't know who's editing her videos, but they're terrible.
Come on, superheroes.
It's a guy named Pete that edits her videos.
Oh, yeah.
Repeat. Thank you.
Here, I can show you inside. This is my new spot.
Why is she
Gets
walking
on
in
a
the-
paper
floors are
towel
clean.
because she's got clean floors. She doesn't want to get her dirty feet on her floors, you guys.
Yeah.
Her new boyfriend obviously has
Go.
influence on her.
Look,
He's
Big
taught
Ben
her a
got
few
me
things.
all the coffee stuff.
Watch this.
King Big Ben.
King Big Ben, her new king. So watch this. She doesn't put her shoes on. She goes straight to the sink
I want to interview the person that lives under her.
and washes.
Oh, she
her
washing
feet.
her feet! Oh!
But not with any soap or any friction. She just barely
it's just
puts
a-
water on it. It's
it's-
doing
it's
no
a-
good.
It's a prison shower. It's just a quick
It's
prison
doing
shower.
no good. And then she doesn't wash her hands, so she just
That
all
was
that
the-
shit from her feet onto her hands. You guys, this is the absolute wrong thing that you want. You don't want to do this. This is totally bad for you. Don't do this.
She literally just, like, she doesn't wash them down the drain. She just washes off the bacteria so it can live in her sink. Like, here.
And on
stay
her
here.
hands.
Cultivate.
Oh my god. It's
Yeah.
just ridiculous.
Oh, Daisy.
But she's trying, okay? I'm giving her credit for trying.
She's an animal. You're an animal, Daisy.
And then she's
I've
got
seen-
these little house shoes there that she's gonna put on.
It's like a zoo animal, and they're behind the scenes.
And why does she have a...
Do you wash your pussy in that sink, Daisy? Be honest.
Probably.
Okay, the whole reason I came.
God, turn that music off. It's so terrible anyway.
Yeah, that's not going to get us in trouble.
And this. Where's Goddess Jennifer Nunna?
Somebody got her an iPhone.
I want to open it. Oh, look. What is it? Do you guys see all this stuff?
An unboxing.
It's a blanket with daisies.
Towel,
Cute.
but that's also blanket-like. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that is not a blanket.
If it is, it's a baby blanket, but I think it's a towel. On
Yeah,
Daisy
yeah,
Towel? Okay.
You had a 50-50 shot, Daisy. You got it wrong.
Let's go see what else. This is from Ghana.
She gets out of the shower. She just starts drying herself off with a giant comforter. They're all the same to me. Towels are sheets. Sheets are towels. I don't understand.
Jennifer Nunn. It's a Daisy blanket. So this is all my stuff, you guys. I don't have a lot of stuff because police always throw away all the stuff. Oh, cool. Look at this.
Because it was outside. Because people in wheelchairs couldn't get by on the sidewalk because of your stuff, Daisy. Not because you have a house. And oh my God, do I have to explain?
Right. So, and it's not a house. It's an apartment. I'm trying to pause it. Can I pause it? Hulkamania asks, so she just has a house now? Well, in California, they have a program where they give vouchers to homeless people to try to get them rehoused. And so she got into that program when she went to mental health court because she got arrested. And so they took away all her charges, sent her to mental health court, gave her an apartment. And it's like, it's just, it's not going to last long, you guys. People
Bringing a gun to a
want
courthouse
to be
got her an
housed.
apartment. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's actually insane.
If she went to the courthouse with that gun and says, "Give me a place or I'm going to shoot," like they would have said, "You're crazy." Well, they would have said, "You're crazy." We would never do that. Why would we ever do that?
Yeah.
Except they did that. She just didn't pull it out. That's insane.
Yeah.
Let's look over here. All the lights. Come on.
Fucking song.
My guess is she's going to gain a lot of... Every time she gets a place, she's gained some weight. So permanent housing means a fridge, means candy. So my thinking is that's the angle that we're going to eventually see with Daisy. She's like a
let's
person...
just keep her homeless with an eating disorder. That's way better. She
well,
looks way fucking hotter.
Yeah,
way
tits to
hotter. Oh
waist.
my God. And let's get her more plastic surgery and more eating
Right.
disorders.
Yeah, Daisy. I mean,
I
your
totally
cheeks,
agree with you, Casey.
Your cheeks are looking a little low, Daisy. I'm just saying. Surgery would help. That's awful. Daisy, you're fine. Don't do anything.
I have 2 middle fingers up at you right now, Casey. You're so superficial. You're a fucking superficial asshole.
It's Daisy. We're talking about Daisy here. In general, I'm not superficial. But about Daisy.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I like the one guy at the yoga studio. Do you guys like how I was like, do you see the twinkle in my eye? Cool. Look at you, Daisy. Cute.
So Daisy LED light check. Chair
We
or
should
any
just-
type of furniture. No. What?
No, she has no furniture. Nothing.
None.
This song that's coming up is super viral. Like, it's really popular. It's gonna be bad. So
Daisy, quit playing music on your goddamn show. Stop that. And Electra, we know how to fix this. There's a program.
I know. I fixed it every other time except for this one. I ran
That's
out
okay.
of time.
She's unpredictable with her goddamn music stuff. But can you describe maybe what happens?
Basically,
So
she opens all these stupid presents from this chick, and she says, "I don't want any of these things. I don't want any gifts or trinkets. I hate these." The end.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
because
what she says. She's like,
yeah.
"No, thank you. No, nothing. Just, I don't want any of this shit."
Let's hear her final message.
I love it.
No, she just loved it. Really says it. She had no final message for us. Well, it makes sense because when you're out on the street and you can only carry what you own, you don't get little knickknacks like that. And she probably looks at him like, "Oh my God, I got to carry this around with me when they kick me out of this house eventually." She's already preparing for, I think, things to go
this
south.
won't last long, you guys. These people don't want. I'm saying these people, but homeless people that are homeless and do it for years and years on end, they want to do it.
It becomes
not all of them, but a lot of them.
Yeah, they become institutionalized to the particular sort of lifestyle that it is. I mean, I see it every day. Look at it this way. There is enough help around here where if you did the experiment and you're like, all right, I'll go be homeless and see how long it takes me to get a place, it wouldn't take you long. Because you're
if she didn't want to be homeless, she could get a job. But no, she's not going to get a job, you guys.
Yeah,
she's too good for jobs.
Yes. I mean, hand jobs is the only job she's got. Anyway, Daisy, quit playing music. Although she might have found a way to thwart us. Because she knows we're too lazy to fix it. Oh, you're dastardly, Daisy. You know about our laziness. Oh. Oh, well.
No, it would have taken me about 2 minutes to fix it, but I didn't even think about it when I was saving it.
You see that's how lazy we are. We don't even care. We're like, meh.
No, I can't.
It'll fix itself. We'll fix it in post. There's never a post. We don't do anything in post. All right, let's get out of here. Let's do some animals. We'll get you guys out of here on this Easter. I don't got any bunnies, but I got some animals. This is not a cat section. It's an animal section. You do have cats. Oh, I didn't see them in the drive.
They're in the drive.
Oh, okay. I will go search for them now. So we will have cats. We do have cats in this one as well, so you will be seeing multiple cats. But there's some other animals in here, and I thought it'd be fun to do other animals in a little segment we call Animals.
Well, that's what he said.
Def Leppard's going to sue the shit out of us. You can clearly hear two drummer arms there, so it's ours. All right, time for some kitty. Oh, so this cat was sent to us, pictures of kittens were sent to us by our great moderator, Andrea. She has a new pack of kittens and sent me some pictures, so I wanted to make sure I included it in there. So it's got a cute little mochi kind of cat. Almost the exact same coloring as mochi. And then a little white mochi.
Is that white or is it orange?
It's orange, but a white underbelly sort of thing. So it's a little mix.
Mochi has a white belly too.
No. And here's a rabid coyote. That's fun. So if you've ever seen, I've always heard of rabbit. Yeah, I've heard of rabbit things, but I've never seen them. This thing just showed up and it's
foaming at the mouth. Is it foaming at the mouth?
Well, it kind of can't keep its mouth closed.
That's pretty creepy, yeah.
And the article around this said it had to be euthanized due to rabies. All right. So and now, this owl at the zoo had her two eggs they didn't open, and they bad eggs, and so they stuck these two in here that the mom died, and it was a perfect family.
Oh,
Mom comes home
and 2 babies.
Yeah, they gave her 2 babies instead of the 2 eggs that weren't hatched. So the babies are like, "Do we get a mom?" And the mom's like, "Do we get a baby?" I got 2.
Oh, I'm gonna cry right now.
And then the mother pecked out one of the eyes of one of the babies.
No, it didn't.
No. But here's some birds that think they're cats.
Meow, 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 meow. They must have cats in the house.
Yes, a cat owner, because that's the cat owner. Here's another bird. And parrots and cats are totally a thing I didn't know existed. That's creepy.
What did it say?
It's just like repeating with things that sound like words from the TV, but they're not real words.
But not real words, yeah. It's gibberish, okay.
Like in the 70s, an Italian artist created a song that was like sounded English, but it wasn't. And it's weird to hear. Yeah, same thing.
Sounds Vietnamese.
Okay. Now, so we talked about air cats. Let's talk about water cats. Yes. Sea otters are water cats. These things are fucking cute as hell.
This has become my life everywhere I go.
Look at a little tail.
Aww.
Are you sleepy, Otter? Mm-hmm.
I want one. You tell me you don't want one of these things, Electra.
No.
Otters are very cute. You don't want an otter. All right,
I'm take care of a cat.
Yes, you can. Your cat's doing great. But also some more birds and cats. It seems like birds like torturing cats. It makes me like birds a little more.
Look at it sitting on its head.
Oh, we saw this. Poor cat. They're asleep together. Yeah, Papa. And he's picking his eye out. That was great. I like that. Oh, I found it. CATCH22, Electra. Is that the one you put in there? No, she's muted. Folks, she muted herself. She's
Yes, that's the one I put in there.
All right, so we got one more cats for you here because cats are amazing, and they're fun to watch. Nature's jesters.
You know what? This is the best day of your life, and I'm just gonna let you continue to have
Got
it.
into the cat.
He has a
tip.
Yeah, my cats do that too. I can't have cat nip here. They'll tear it open and it'll just be everywhere. So
Oh, really?
learn that. Yeah, radar fucking. You can smell that shit the second you bring it in the house. I have found this like cat grass that's like these little sticks that they eat that they like. It's good for their breath. Smells so much better afterwards, and it seems to be good for their stomach. So I'll forward that one to you.
Achieved perfect balance.
Okay, sounds good. Look at how low he just puts it and it lands on its feet, and then this kid.
Oh yeah, orange cats don't do that. Yeah, orange
cats don't
Never
have
seen
that
a cat.
gene.
No. You can do that test also by pushing a cat up against a wall, and if it puts its hands up to like not smash its face in, it's like, hey, what are you doing? It has a brain. My cat just like looks at you as you smash its head to the wall. It doesn't try to protect itself at all. I'm like, uh-oh, I got a dud. Got a
On
lemon.
its knees before.
A cute one.
If only she could leave the cage.
Door's wide open.
No, I love the kid. That's funny.
A slight overreaction.
When they put their head back.
This guy caught this cat, perfectly mimicking the frog.
Aww.
He's jumpy.
Oh no. Oh no. They stuck that one in. It was a little kitty Hitler.
Zero survival instinct.
It's so sleepy time.
Aw, kitties. That was our CATCH22. You get it? What I did there with the cat? Do I see what? It's the first 3 letters of our show, Electra. Our show that we have done for 2.5 hours. Congratulations. Yeah. She did get a little mad at me there, but that's okay. I think we moved past it. Are you still mad at me?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't
You said
even
I was.
mad at you.
You called me shallow, which might be true, but also I don't think it's totally true. It's
I think I
partially
said
true.
superficial. It's different than
Yeah,
shallow.
Okay, yes. No, I'm much more shallow than superficial. Thank you.
Okay. Well
If
done.
that helps. That helps. Sure it doesn't.
Admitting it
Guys-
is the first step to healing.
Guys, just quit digging. When you're digging and they're mad at you, quit digging. I tend to keep digging. I'm like, no, I'm almost there. Almost to China. DJ Electra, where can we find you?
Right there, DJElectrify.com.
Except up my ass all the rest of the day. I'm just kidding. DJ, make sure you go check out the Blind Mike project from this morning. Me and Electra were both there. Electra was on fire. BlindMike.net. Now I'm kissing ass.
I wasn't
Now
even
you got
on
me kissing.
fire. I wasn't
Yeah,
even
you were.
talking. I
Your
try not to
laughs, your laughs were infectious. They were infectious. Make sure you go over to HackRideStudios.com. That's a hack. RideStudios.com or Hackride the Demon. They both get you there. If you like shows about little turkey men in wheelchairs, we got one for you. It's called Unboxing Eric. That's right. This Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, we're up to call 151, Electra, and this is where everything turns. So if you haven't watched or if you've kind of checked in here or there, people, this is the one where you need to see where we start to go down the dirty path. That's right. Brandy Tallur call tonight. Call 151. Yes. Eric learns, oh, I like this porn thing. And the world is never quite the same in the same way. So that is tonight. Make sure you come and see us and our buddy Luigi Greenberg at luigigreenberg.com. You can see him there now. It's a functioning and working website. Thursday nights, we get together with that fag and do a show called Unboxing Riley Martin. It's amazing. So make sure you come and check that out and grab a membership. We have memberships here, $2.99 and $4.99. It's all the same stuff. It's just what level you'd like to support us. Last week, we did a show about Artie Lang, about the 2008 year in review with Artie Lang. And yes, there was some Sal ass. So we had to edit that out. But I caught the tits. So no titties.
You did.
Yeah. But next time, I will watch the entire thing.
So selfish of you. You just saved him for yourself.
I do. I often do that. I am a selfish, unworthy person. But also Wednesday, we might be doing another one, our first unboxing outside of any of these radio universes with unboxing Kurt Cobain. That's right. With an interview of Kurt Cobain. So we're going to start unboxing all sorts of shit. But if you like the Howard Stern stuff, grab a membership. We got over 150 shows in our membership window that you can grab. A lot of them are nasty and dirty and fun. So that's fun. That's us. Electra, do you have anything else to say before we go out of that?
I forgot whatever I was gonna say.
Oh, thank our mods. We'd like to thank Dupa Dupa, Andrea,
so
and Delta
much.
Zero. We have a superstar all-star team of varsity team of moderators, and so we appreciate whenever they show up, and we love them. And thank you to Jesus Bunny for allowing us to do a show on your day, Jesus Bunny. Electra, would you release us all now, please?
Happy Easter, 420, everyone, and we love and release you. See you tonight for Unboxing Eric.
Bye.